Tonight on Game Night, join Dave, Aaron, Lincoln, and Nikki as we show you one of the ways to play 504, Friedemann Friese's new game for 2 to 4 players from Stronghold Games and 2F Spiel. This is essentially the first fully modular board game. It contains 9 different rules modules, which you can intermix in 504 different ways and create 504 different unique rule sets and playing experiences. So we're going to show you one of those, and then you can figure out the other 503 on your own.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us 163 of 504?
I will teach you one of the 504 different ways to play this game. The other 503 will be up to you later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this crazy mad science experiment is 504 that Friedemann Friese has blessed us with. And I like to think that from a game design perspective, you could think of, here's some elements I want to add into my game. You know, a military, or branching out my road network and delivering goods to different cities, or stock holdings in certain companies. And then you'd think of one new and clever creative way to mix some of those elements together. And Friedemann Friese thought, I'm going to think of a way to mix every one of those elements together in every possible derivation. And that's what he's tried to do here. There literally are 9 major mechanics, and you can mix them in any of 504 different ways. You pick one as your main scoring setup, you pick one as your main income setup, and then the last one that adds in a little flash and flavor, and then you have one of the 504 different worlds in this box.
Neat.
And the theme of this game is that we are scientists or world builders, and we have 504 different little worlds in front of us. And the world that we are going to experience today is world 163. And that takes 3 mechanics in this order. Mechanic 1 is pick up and deliver, and number 6 is road building, and number 3 is privileges, which are like variable player powers. They give each of us a thing to distinguish our abilities or make them different. 631 would be a almost completely different game, or 136 would change a lot of the rules. So this is literally just world 163 is the one we're going to experience. So I'm going to explain to you this game and try to stop always saying, in the other games this would be different, and in another world you'd do something like this. So in world 163, we chose that I was the start player randomly off camera. And to set up the game, we go in reverse player order. Dave is going to be the first person to choose a capital city. That's these orange, red, brick, pink hexes here on the map. And he's going to place his capital and his transport trolley, and he's going to take the good that that city provides immediately and place it in his transport trolley, which is actually the card here on his player area. Go ahead and
do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
So.
Then, so he's chosen this city. Now, Lincoln, you may choose any city that does not produce wheat or
tremendous amounts of wheat.
So you will choose anyone and make that your capital.
We're all going to pick in the middle here, I think.
Maybe. I don't know if that's really the right move or not. They do. I think that everything is the same distance from a good number of cities.
Well, these are kind of close.
And you've got this whole lake in the middle mucking everything up.
Yeah, right. Now you have to go around it to get to anything. So I don't know.
I wish it
I know you kind of do want to do
there,
that.
but it goes on your card.
And now
But I'm with you on that. It fits perfectly.
You can't choose the other cattle city either, so you can't choose this.
I was just going to choose what was in front of me, and I
think
can't.
you're right.
Go ahead.
What? It'd be
No,
easy.
come on.
All right.
Goofballs. I don't trust you.
I don't either.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you took your
Stone
ore, and I'll go ahead and take this one. All right, and I will get this wood. That was the setup of the game. Now, I'm the start player, and every turn goes in 4 phases. First, I purchase up to 3 different types of things. The privileges, which were added in by module number 3, there's going to be 4 here to start the game, and there's usually going to be 4. I'm not going to explain what these do yet, but I have the option to purchase one of these on my turn for $20, and we all started with $80.
Woohoo.
I can also purchase upgrades to my transport trolley. It costs $80 to upgrade it to carry 2 goods instead of 1. Or it costs $50 to upgrade its movement points, movement speed. We all have these same little tiles in front of us. It upgrades from 3 to 4, and then later 4 to 5, and 5 to 7. Those are the speeds built in for your transport trolley. And you may only buy 1 upgrade per turn. Even if I could afford to flip this and buy a couple points of movement upgrade, it's 1 per turn. The third thing you may buy with whatever money you've got left over is your residence. And these are your little meeples in your player color. You may buy as many as you can afford. They are $10 per resident. And at the beginning of the game, on my first turn, I'm going to place them here in my capital city. The capital city can hold up to 9 of my residents. And I could, if I had a lot of money, buy 9 in 1 turn and stack them in there.
Can I go to your city? Can my residents go to your city?
They can visit there, but you wouldn't buy them directly in this purchase phase.
They would move there.
Yeah.
Is that so that I could maybe? Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're not to that phase yet. This is jumping ahead a little bit, but as part of the purchase phase, if I have settlements out here on the map, you can also buy residents there.
At that location. Cool.
You may buy. They can hold up to 7. So those are the stacking limits when I'm buying, is 9 in my capital and 7 in any other settlement. And the settlements can only add up to as many pieces of wood as there already are in there. If I just have the settlement in there, I can buy 1 resident. And if I already had 2 other residents in there, now I can add 3 more because I'm equaling that many pieces of wood. That's just how many you can buy.
But the city is unlimited?
The city is 9 because it can hold 9.
But I'm saying you're not limited by wood in the city.
Correct.
It's just,
No.
Okay, great. Makes sense.
Okay, so that was the purchase phase, and those are the 3 things you can buy in the purchase phase. You can spend all your money or you can save some of it. The second phase in this world is the residence phase, and that's when I would use my meeples, residents that I have just bought or previously had on the board in other turns. And your residents can perform 1 action, and then they get tired and they are exhausted and lay down. Generally, that's an active resident is standing up and an exhausted one is laying down. That helps you track which ones you've used.
This would be the phase where the old ones get back up, right?
Right. That does not apply to the first turn because there are no old residents.
No exhausted residents.
Right. If on a previous turn I had done this and taken actions with those residents.
No, at no cost. They just get up.
Right.
Next day, right?
During the residence phase. In other words, after purchasing.
After purchasing,
Yep.
right.
Okay.
They all stand back up and move again.
Right.
So, okay.
Then what do they do?
Here are the actions they can do.
Tell us,
it's
Aaron.
very simple. They may move 1 hex.
Okay.
And if my tribe has never been in that hex before, that resident immediately goes away and becomes a settlement.
All right.
Wow.
Very simple.
That's
More.
easy enough.
He builds some homes and he lives there forever for the rest of the game. Very simple. So on my first turn, maybe I do that to these 3 hexes, and those residents all immediately go away and become a settlement. If you already have a settlement in that space, then the resident moves out there and becomes exhausted. His 1 move was his 1 action for the turn. So again, that's
So that would be like for further exploration.
for further spreading across
Sure,
the map.
because next turn they'll get back up.
Right.
And then here's the other action in this world that they perform very often. They can build roads. Let's say I have some residents, this is a later turn, so they're all standing up here and ready to work. And I want to build a road between these 2 hexes. We're all going to be doing this many times during this game. You have to have a number of active residents, so not, people that have already moved this turn.
Right.
Gold brickers.
No,
Well, they
work.
walked.
They're
It was a long
exhausted.
journey. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're exhausted.
enough.
They are hard workers. You have to have a number of them based on the terrain of the 2 hexes, or really just the more expensive of the 2 hexes that you're building between. We have a little player aid here that tells us for fields and plains, I suppose, or vice versa. I should have known the names of these terrain types. Those are nice flat lands and they're easy to build roads between. So if I was building a road between these 2 hexes, I just need a total of 1 resident on either end of the road.
Okay. And then they're exhausted when you do that?
One of them always goes away.
Oh, so when you do that, it
One turns into the road.
I like to think of it that way. Just like he moves in here
We're
and
building
turns
roads
into
out of
settlements.
people.
Soylent Green, so roads are
Soylent
Soylent
Green is roads. Soylent Green is roads. There you go.
And settlements.
And settlements.
And so this was a person once too. So yeah,
Oh my gosh.
one goes away to become the road. Desert and forest cost 2. They're the slightly harder terrain. So if I was building a road here, I have to have 2 residents. They can be here on this side, or spread between, but I just have to have 2 workable, usable residents.
You're spreading Soylent Green.
Again,
And one goes away.
One goes away, and the other one is exhausted and lays down.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Do you have to have a settlement? Do you have to build a road between two settlements?
Yes, you must.
You have
You
to.
must build
Okay.
a road between 2 settlements, or your capital. That counts as a settlement.
Okay.
Thank you for intuiting that rule, which I was illustrating but forgot to say out loud.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I kept doing that. So yeah, this is not a buildable road yet.
Okay.
But once I move a man into there and he becomes a settlement.
Soylent Green becomes a settlement.
Sorry I ever started.
I know, you really did start it.
Both of us were thinking the same
Started the ball
thing.
rolling.
Like a little dorks.
This side of the table. It's got a problem.
And cities
trying
and
to concentrate
mountains. I know Nikki's the
on
only
the
one going to
rules.
learn this game.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Cities and mountains, they cost 3. You need 3 residents to build a road into or out of a city or mountain hex.
And would it-
which means our starting capital, it's going to cost 3 to build any road out
Out
of
of
it.
there.
So,
Oof, okay.
So it's going to be more expensive to start your
So
trade
when you
network.
do that, if you use 3, do 2 of them just exhaust and one of them is gone? Is
Correct,
that the deal? Okay,
exactly.
so it's always one.
It's always one gone and the rest.
One unit of Soylent Green
Yes.
to create.
Oh boy.
So those are the things in this game that you do with your residents. Those are the actions they take. The third phase that we all do in our turn is a transport trolley phase. And as we sort of mentioned during setup, we all have 1 good in our transport trolley. I will mention this, although it really doesn't apply to this world. Your transport trolley can hold 1 good or up to 2 exhausted residents. We've been told by the scientists that built this world that this does not really matter much during this game.
Okay.
But there will be games where you want to move your residents around and drop them
but
off
you could
places.
even in this one, right? Because then you wouldn't
could.
exhaust them. You could move them and then have them.
They
to do-
have to be exhausted
have
to
to
go
be
into the
exhausted.
trolley.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you could technically
they're taking a nap. and-
move them out somewhere
Okay.
if you really wanted to
Yeah, I
build
guess
They've
them.
hopped the train.
I've just been told that won't happen that often.
Okay.
And of course, the bigger upgraded trolley can carry 2 goods or
4.
4 people or a mix
One
of
and two,
1 and
yeah,
2.
okay.
Yeah, or 1 and 1, yeah. The transport trolley phase is where we deliver our goods, and that's when we use the movement points here on the trolley. We all have 3 to start. The trolley does not need roads to move on, although I'll explain to you in a little bit that it moves much easier along them. If I want to move the trolley 1 hex, that costs 1 movement point. Unless it's into a mountain, that costs 2 movement points.
So leaving this that costs 3 to build a road, that doesn't apply.
That
to
doesn't
this.
apply to
Okay.
this. Nope. It's just 1 movement point into anything but a mountain. You cannot move into water. Those are empty hexes, essentially.
Or
in this
build
game.
into there, I
Or
assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
No bridges.
no
there's
bridges.
nothing. There's no bridges on this planet. So my transport trolley has 3 movement points. I could go 1, 2, 3, and drop off a good in this city. That's another important thing you do during this phase. If I was going to deliver this wood, these empty squares here on the city are the goods that it demands. And if I delivered the wood, I just place it here in front of me. That is very important for endgame scoring, and we'll come back to that. And I would cover up the demand for this wood.
So big.
That is also our end game timer in this game. When 23 goods have been delivered by all of us as a whole, that's the last round of the game. I am the start player, so Dave will get the last move of the game. If
last chance to do anything.
If I deliver the 23rd good, then we go all the way around the table to Dave's turn. If Dave delivers the 23rd good, it ends right at the end of his turn. There's even turns in this game.
And we have cleverly counted out 23 of these, so
We
you
have.
can gauge it by this.
It's a good clock, although we have more in case we need
Sure.
them for a little more than 23 goods delivered. I can pick up and drop off goods and residents if I wanted to at any point during that trolley movement. So if I had, let's say, 6 movement points and I went 1, 2, 3 and picked and delivered my good, I can pick this one up for free. It actually
go
goes
there.
here. I know
I
you
know.
really want it to go on the
You
trolley.
sure do.
And then I can continue moving on and maybe deliver it over here. I might even This also seems like not great planning, or you changed your
I think it's if
strategy.
you just get scooped by someone else.
Right. Let's say, sure. I have wood in the trolley here, and I get to this city, but Dave's already delivered the wood there. Then I drop the wood. It actually stays there for another player to pick up if they want to later, and I can pick this up and keep on moving. And
But
get
not
somewhere
on
else.
that trolley.
You can drop this anywhere. So
Yes,
you could drop
correct.
this here if you wanted.
Thank you. You're right.
As I understand it.
You're right. And that is it's always free to pick up and drop off stuff. So that was an example of trolley movement. Now let me tell you about the roads that I told you are better for the trolley. Once I built a road network of any length here, the trolley moves much cheaper across it. Your road network, we didn't mention, must be a contiguous web.
Yeah.
I can't just, even if I have settlements out here, I couldn't just build over there.
They need to
the
connect
road has
to
to
the
connect
city.
to a hex that had a previous road or your capital.
You gotta show it like this too, because
You're right. You're right. Nikki's right. Those roads would not exist unless I had built settlements in
Yep.
there already. But so the trolley only spends half a movement point to move along a road. So
As long as it's your road?
As long as it's my road. Other people's roads and settlements don't affect my turn at all.
Oh, really? They don't cut costs?
Not in this module
okay.
in any way.
Okay.
They don't,
Right.
There's no
I haven't
dinging
read
for-
all
Yeah,
504 yet.
What?
Maybe they do in
This
other
is a
places.
peaceful
Teaching this game.
coexistence world.
Okay.
Except for the
But
part
it's
where we
also-
turn people into roads and settlements.
and don't allow meeples of your color to use my roads.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm just,
Just pointing out the obvious.
It's not easy being green.
This fountain for greens only?
Wow.
sure. You make World 163 as mean as you want to. All right. So it's half a movement point to move along a road, even if it's into or out of a mountain. That was a very.
Okay.
Otherwise, that was a very expensive move. Now this would be, I spent half a point.
Yep.
I've spent one total point.
Right.
And
One and a
maybe
half.
I'm going here instead. Now
Right,
I can
so
go
two.
2, 3, say.
Okay.
So your trolley will move quickly along your road network once you've built it. Your residence, and I believe that this would happen during the residence phase, which we've already skipped over, can move for free along your road network.
So that would be one movement to that.
No, that's not any movement.
It's no movement.
Oh, wow.
Right. It is not their action for the turn. If I wanted his action for the turn to be go build a settlement here, then it would be.
That makes sense.
Or
Because
if he
otherwise
was
you would
like-
never be able to branch out. It would take
So
forever.
you would,
Well, but if it were one, that's not
but
terrible.
it would be slow.
Yeah.
It would be really slow.
If I built a bunch of residents in my capital this turn, and I've already built this road network, then maybe I move them all over here and I'm going to settle out here. You know,
Right.
it helps you spread your empire very quickly.
Okay.
So we're not really building roads, we're building monorails.
Or something. Or we're just giving residents roller skates
Okay.
or segways.
Or
So
the things
that's-
like in airports, the people movers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically the trolley phase, your trade trolley. Transport trolley.
trolley.
Transport trolley is what it's called, really. Wherever you end up with your transport trolley is where it's going to start the next turn. So you want to sort of, as in most pick up and deliver games, chart out a little path. Like maybe then I'll go pick up the ore here and deliver it over there. And
Does
maybe
this
then
count as wood when you're
It does
building
not.
residents?
It does not count
Thank
as
you.
wood
Thank
for
you.
when you're building residents out in settlements. It's just your settlements and people that are your build capacity.
Okie doke.
Okay.
So what about if we were to build roads? If, say, I wanted to connect over there to get to resources that I don't have near me, how do I build between two areas? If there's already, can I build a settlement there as well?
That's a great question. You can build settlements on. We could all build settlements on the same hex.
Ah.
I did forget a rule because I was thinking of one of the other 504 worlds. So there is
So
a
be it.
penalty to build a road parallel to someone else's road. So if Nikki had built settlements here in these hexes, and now she wants to build a road to connect them, she has to have one additional resident.
So I have to have 4?
Well, no, that would
No.
only be if it was from a city or a mountain.
You would need two.
Normally you need only one to go from grass to grass,
Okay,
but now
so-
you need 2. And so, because I have one pre-existing road, so again, it's always one will go away for the road and one will be exhausted.
And I would need 3 if
You
I
would
were
need
over there?
3 because there's 2 pre-existing roads.
Are we all in
yes.
alternate realities, so we don't realize there are roads
I don't
there and
know,
stuff? 'Cause
yeah.
that seems really inefficient.
It does.
It's like, hey, there's a road there already. You know what? I'm going to build right next to it.
We all, but we all were fulfilling the same good demands in the city.
This is
so-
no penalty for her, correct?
Correct. It's only the parallel, literal matching road.
It's got to be the same part where your road is. Okay.
Income is a little bit of a math problem in World 163. You always get $20 income for your capital,
Oh, so.
and that is this is called the majorities chart. It's not actually used for majorities in World 163 because there are no area majorities or majorities that we're using in this game, but it tracks essentially our trade network and how many of each of these terrain types we're connected to. So at the beginning of the game, even though we haven't built any roads, you're connected to your capital. You get $20 for your capital. Let's say I had built these 2 roads, and I would mark them when I built the roads this way.
So you can mark the capital for all of us right now, right?
I could, but you really don't have to until you build a road. Then you wouldn't
No, I'm
want to...
saying this. You might as well mark this.
I'm saying that. I just don't want anybody to accidentally then increase their
Got it.
city count on the wrong...
Okay.
So let's not do it yet.
So you're
But
connected to your capital.
I'm connected to my capital. I'm connected to 1 mountain hex. And I'm connected to 1 grasslands hex.
Okay.
So this is how you check your income. 20 for your capital and 10 for each additional city. If by some, so this would be 20, 30, 40, $50 in income.
Okay.
But for our example here, it's 5 for every grasslands hex, and 5 for every forest hex, and 5 for every plains hex, and $10 for every mountain hex. Mountains have ore and gold and things in them, so they're more valuable.
So that's 35 right now.
Correct. Just what I'm showing right there is 35. There's 2 additional little wrinkles to that rule. If I had built, let's say I had built
That
here.
road here, or that road as well.
Now I'm connected to 1 of everything. I added a forest and a grasslands. So I've got a complete set. For every complete set, I get an additional $10.
Okay.
So this, as I explained to you, was $20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10
Plus
is
45.
plus the additional
55.
10 is 55.
Okay.
If I connected to 2 of everything, that's 45 more. Because I only got 10 for the city, not 20 for my capital,
So
and
it'd be
then
100.
5. It would be 100 if I had 2 exact complete rows like
Okay.
that. Yes.
And then 145.
Now do
Yeah,
this
exactly.
situation. Do this one.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
You're welcome,
I've
Aaron.
connected to 1 additional grasslands hex here.
Those are down 1.
Okay, fine.
Everything?
Yeah,
Except
everything.
yeah.
But I'm not going to earn income for that one yet because you actually have to have a city to essentially open up this second row of income. And
Oh, really?
a third city means you can benefit from up to 3 of
Oh,
each type.
So this is the
Oh.
maximum level that you can go.
For each of those things, yes. If I have 2 cities, but a bunch of grasslands and forests, I'm only collecting 5 each for these first 2, 5 each for these first 2, 5 each. The city caps essentially each row for you.
Hang on.
However
Just to make
many
sure I understand
cities
this. If this were the situation,
Yes.
you would be getting 30,
Yes.
Right.
20 for the capital, 10 for that.
30, 40, 50.
No,
It's not 5 each.
it's 5 each.
30, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
40.
40,
50,
50, 60,
70,
70, 80.
plus a 20-point bonus for 2 complete sets?
Correct.
Okay.
So this income is the exact same as this income.
Right.
Building above the number of cities you have doesn't get you any income yet. That's my income. I collect it in cash, and I'm ready to spend it on my next turn, and that's it. Nikki takes her turn. And she does purchases first, and then she uses her residence, and then she moves her transport trolley, and then she collects her income.
But you know what? We aren't in alternate.
You could do
We're
it
in
either.
alternate universes because we get punished for having a road next to another one. Even though why we're building another road next to another road, I have no
Because
idea.
does seem
this
silly.
road only carries blue people. That's just the way it goes. It's maybe
It's friendly.
Maybe it is a
All right,
monorail.
let's
and
move
we're
on, shall we?
All right. All right. At the end of the game, as I mentioned, the game will end at the end of the round when we've delivered 23 goods. You score the following scores. What you really want to do is deliver at least 1 of each good.
Oh yeah, when we deliver goods, they go in front
They
of us?
go in front of you. That is
Okay.
your score pile. My first wheat that I deliver is 5 points. Then the second one is 4. if
Oh,
I
so it's
delivered more.
diminishing returns
Then
as
the
you
next
do
one is 3. It's diminishing returns, exactly. The first of each type you deliver is the biggest reward, and then it's down 1 point each
Don't
time.
worry about the others as much. Try to get the set.
But sometimes you just deliver
Yeah, you
what you
can't.
can.
Yeah, exactly.
You do what you can do. So not only do you get 5 points per each of these first deliveries, if you deliver a complete set, one of each of these 5 types of goods, you get 2 bonus points on top of that. So this would be 27 points at the end of the game. And then my next set, if I was ever able to complete it, would be 4 points each, plus 2 if I delivered a complete set. It seems like if you delivered 2 complete sets, you've won the game by a huge margin. Since
I guess
there's 23 deliveries in a,
Yeah,
in a
you've got
4-player
10.
game.
Yeah. That makes
Someone's
sense.
Yeah.
asleep.
Right. Nikki's just building roads for
Yeah.
that'd be in a pretty
Dave's doing
pad.
that. Dave's doing
Yeah.
the no road
I'm
strategy.
doing the no road strategy.
There are also a few victory points available here in the privileges, which I haven't explained yet. But that's the there are tiebreakers, but we won't worry about those unless we get to them.
Is money points too?
Money is not points, and it's not one of the tiebreakers.
Okay.
The first tiebreaker is how many goods you have in your cart ready to be delivered,
Okay.
which is either going to be 0, 1, or 2.
Right.
right.
Of the fish. Keep
And
the log.
the second tiebreaker is your income, how much money you got on that last turn.
Okay.
So sort of money is a tiebreaker, but not money on hand. Just
So you
income.
really want these tiles in front of you. That's,
Yes, that is how you
that's
win
it.
in this
Okay.
world. Okay, let's since I'm about to start the game
Yep.
by purchasing privileges or not, let me explain what some of those do. And then there's one little other thing here on the privilege track. These privileges are 2 victory points. That's the victory point symbol, these gold coins. I love it when the rules of a game give you just a little bit of advice on how not to screw yourself and play badly. They absolutely are clear that this card is not a good $20 investment right at the beginning of the game. That's endgame scoring. It does nothing for me right now. It'd be great if I could pick it up for free, and I'll explain that in a second, but they really recommend you probably don't want to pay $20 for that. At least at the beginning of the game, maybe if it was around later. This privilege card gives you a $15 discount on all cart upgrades, all trolley upgrades. When you're increasing its capacity or speed, you get a discount of 15.
Okay.
This one makes it easier for you to build roads from a forest. You would need, it means a forest essentially becomes grassland for you.
Oh, okay.
So instead
It's not
of needing...
forest to grassland. It's
Because it doesn't matter which direction the road is going in,
Okay.
but it means that forest only costs you one resident, one person to build a road into or out of. And then this is a duplicate here. There are 2 of most of these or all of these privilege cards in the game.
Can you have both of them?
You may not.
Okay, makes
You may
sense.
have one of the 2.
what does the little red arrow, white arrow thing on the corner mean?
It's actually just a reminder that this is a purchase ability.
Okay.
It tells you sort of what phase or what type of card it is, that's all. And this is the last thing that I'll mention for... this game has lots of different ways to play, and in other games, blah, blah, blah. But these privilege cards, which can be used in a large number of these game setups, there are certain ones that you would just take out for if you weren't using the rule. Obviously, if we weren't using...
Yeah, the privilege deck's like this thick.
Right. If we weren't using the pick up and deliver rules, then this card would make no sense and it wouldn't be in the game. If we weren't using road building, this card wouldn't be in the game.
The people in the world would just be flipping out, like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
How can I do such a thing? That technology doesn't exist.
All right, so how's it card free?
Thanks, Dave. If I decide that none of these, at the beginning of this game, I'm the first player and they all cost $20. If I purchase one for $20, then at the beginning of Nikki's turn, she will place a new one out here in the row.
Okay.
Now I've shown you what it is, but it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
If I decide to completely pass and I don't want any of them, they all become free for the next player.
Oh.
Just the next player?
Just the ones that are out there. No, but just these cards. So we use the little privilege marker.
So that's only for the start player that would...
No. If any of us pass at any point,
Right. If any of us pass and don't take a privilege, they all become free.
To everybody else after
correct.
But
they decided that.
wait, let's say Nikki takes this one for free.
Okay.
The new one that comes out on
Goes
your
on the other
turn
side,
costs 20.
Right.
So you can now spend 20 on this or take one of these for free.
And if I take one of the other ones for free, that one still stays 20.
that still counts as a purchase on your turn, yes. So then Dave would put a new one out here for 20, and he'd have a choice
Neat.
between free ones or spending money.
Interesting.
So that's how that goes. There's
Cool.
also, these are divided into a 1, 2, and 3 deck. As soon as we put a 2 card out there, all the previous ones become $0 cost
Period.
immediately.
Okay.
And then same for 3, yeah. The older obsoleted cards become free immediately. But yeah, I sort of get hosed by being the star player in that.
Do you? You
Well-
get first choice.
Okay, I do
you're
get
gonna win.
$20, but I have to spend
We're
the
all
20
going to
if I
spend
want.
$20 on the first turn, right?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe
It's silly for a
maybe
card.
my strategy is to do other things.
All right, do other things.
So I'll start my purchase phase. I'm totally going to buy this privilege here, which is the one that lets me build roads from forests and into and out of forests cheaper. That costs $20.
$20.
Yes. So we need a banker. Yeah,
I'm
it's
over here, I'll
here.
do that.
Those are 5. So I'll give you $20.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I can also buy
I
residence,
needed
and
that
I can
$20.
also upgrade my cart.
Your trolley.
Oh, thank you. I moved my trolley out of there. Do I want to upgrade my cart? No, I don't have enough money for that.
Trolley.
As a reminder, it costs 50 to upgrade your movement and 80 to upgrade your trolley's
That's just
capacity.
It's outrageous.
Crazy.
So I'm just
talk.
going to blow all the rest of my money on people and create 5 residents.
On Soylent
6
Green.
residents
He's gonna-
for $60.
He's going to
Okay.
do it on Soylent Green.
And that's the end of my purchase phase.
You're going for it.
Yeah, well, I think I have a strategy, sort of, almost.
Okay, go strategy.
My second phase is residence.
Yep.
So I am going
Okay.
to move 1 resident. He now becomes a settlement because my tribe has never existed in that space before.
Yep.
He's back to my
That's
supply.
Yep.
Now I'm going to, this is a tip that someone gave us, which is, I think, a really cool thing to do. My second resident action is going to be to build a road.
As long as you got them on either end.
I've got them on either end, and I settle them in my capital on either end.
Okay.
And so I don't have to move guys out here. I just have to have them on either side.
But you
So-
could now, they go out there and then you could just explore to get further.
Exactly. That's
And that'd become
the.
another-
But so I need 3 because even though this counts as grassland for me, I'm still connecting to a city. So I'm using 3 residents, which means 1 of them goes away to become the road, and 2 are exhausted from building the
so
road.
tired.
That's road
But
building.
the cool part is now I get free movement for my active residents, and they can immediately go right out there.
Okay.
And I could build another settlement, and another road, or do I want to save those? Yeah, I think I'm going to. So they're out here. I'll go here.
Oh. Direct conflict.
Build a settlement,
It's not conflict.
or I must build a
Yeah, it's
settlement.
not conflict.
Wow.
And now I can build a road because those are as grassland for me, and I can use 1 guy to become that road.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So, would you mark my 1 city and 2 forests
Sure.
in my player color?
1 city and 2 forests. Oop, 1,
Yeah.
2.
There you go.
Although, as I explained during the income explanation, that second forest is not going to make me any money yet.
Not yet,
Nope, not yet.
but you got it. It was cheap.
All my residents are exhausted or turned into things, so I have no more resident actions. So it's time to move my trolley, and I've got wood cargoed in my trolley there, and so this now costs me half a point, and now I've spent 1 total movement point, and now I've spent 2 total movement points, and I will deliver wood.
So it's only 1 to go into that city?
It's always 1 to go to move your trolley on into anything but a mountain.
Okay, cool.
So I delivered the wood.
okay.
Delivered the wood.
Dave,
so
would you cover it up
I
with
got
those
it.
things?
Oh, yeah,
Lincoln,
got it.
Lincoln stole the
I
covers.
got it. He gave me
No, I
And-
moved him over so that it wouldn't be next to the cards.
And I guess I will pick up wheat here
Okay.
Tremendous
and put
amounts.
it, and I have 1 movement point left
Yep.
on my trolley, so I'll go out there. Your trolley does not have to use your road network; it can drive out wherever it wants to.
And that is your turn.
That is my turn, and then I'll take income.
Okay.
You sure
Which-
did a lot.
Well, what?
We're all going to basically do something.
Something
So you
like
get
that.
20.
I get 20 for my capital,
All right.
plus 5 for my 1 forest, which pays.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
25.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
End of turn.
End of turn.
New card for Nikki.
Thank you. A new card comes out, and it is plus $15 anytime you build a settlement in a city.
What do you mean plus 15?
It's an immediate one-time bonus, or well, up
Every
to
time you
9
build.
times
Every time you
bonus.
build into a city, you get 15.
And so this has the little green arrow, which is for either movement
But
or building.
that one costs. So if you skipped.
If I
then-
skip.
Yeah, so they're all
So
20
it's still
to you.
20.
As
still.
long as somebody takes
Exactly,
one,
that's cool. Though.
they're gonna
I'm
stay
going to
20.
take that one, by the way.
You like that
so
one.
that's 20 for that one. Here, banker. And then, wow, your move was wonderful. I think I'm going to do
Well,
it too.
my little card played into it, so it did help to build 2 there.
So, I'm sorry, how much is it for
10 per each
dudes?
resident.
What if I do 2, 3, 4, 5? So there's 50.
Okay.
5 dudes here.
Make sure they stand up because that's
I'm
important.
just, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just,
Well, because they're
Because they're active.
They're
still able to
awake.
do something.
they can still be. Okay, so now I'm going to start heading towards
So you're
here.
saving $10. You're done with your purchases.
What else did
I
he
don't
do?
think I need
I
to
just
buy
bought one more
anything
guy.
else.
He spent all his money.
I
on
spent
I'm
all
going to
mine.
stay like this.
All right. You're using now your residence phase.
So I move one resident here.
And
he's going to turn into this.
Yep.
He
Settlement.
goes away. Settlement. All right.
Settlements are
Then
people.
he's going to turn into a road, yeah?
Roads are people.
Yes.
So he,
And how many residents does it take to build a road from a city?
I don't remember. Oh, yeah. City to forest is 2 guys.
No, it's always the most expensive of the 2 types.
Put that away.
Okay.
So it's 3. But it doesn't come from there.
So
it
it's
comes
3,
from-
right? So you have to use 1 and exhaust 2 is the point.
Okay, so I
No,
use
they don't.
one.
They don't go there. They can be on either end of the road.
All right.
You used 1 and 2 lay down is the point. So
They're
those
napping
are the
now.
3. Yeah.
Nappy. He goes away. Now, my one last dude, I'm not going to make it to my city. Oh, well.
He
I'm
can
gonna
definitely
move him in
go there
here.
for free. And
But he can explore.
he could actually
Could
he could go
explore
build a
here.
new settlement out there.
Let's
sure.
go do a settlement there. So he goes away.
Excuse me.
But I
And-
have no more left for roads.
Right.
I'm going to start moving my trolley, though.
And you
get it
have
headed in
3
the right
movement points,
direction.
sure.
So
half.
that's half. That would be a full
One and a
one.
half.
Right.
And
You can make
You
it.
can make
It's
it.
2.5.
Three.
You just have a half left that you can't use. It doesn't.
okay,
And
he's
are
going
you
to
delivering?
deliver my
Or
ore. So I get a little
what?
dealy bop.
And so
Ta-da.
that city doesn't ever need any more ore. It's gotten the ore it
Never.
needs.
2.
And are you going to pick up the
or
wheat
2,
that's in there?
20/3
I
of the way
am.
through the game.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
picking up wheat.
Okay.
Tremendous amounts of it.
And I am now going to mark what
Right.
I've done.
Just what you connected the roads to.
So just a forest
And your capital,
And your
one
capital,
city.
yeah.
and my city.
Stack
Which
of
is
this.
going to make your income 25, just like mine.
Okay.
So she
Yeah.
can take 25.
Fantastic.
And it's Lincoln's turn.
Thank you, Lincoln.
New card for Lincoln.
Thank you, Dave. I'm going to forget that, so
Something
it's
good.
glad you're on top of that. It's the exact
Same
same one
thing.
Nikki bought. 15 for settling in cities.
Okay, I'll buy that. What the heck? Seems like money would be good. A little bit extra.
Does
there.
kind of, doesn't it?
Although I love your
don't
card
know.
too.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
And you have $60 left for
60
other
doll
things.
hairs. So I will buy. I'll do the 6. I'm going to try to do what Aaron did there. Maybe I won't get as far, but I can get somewhere.
I think the only reason I could do it was because of
Yeah,
this
oh,
discount.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you could do it if you started here. I mean, if you're on terrain that's cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
In other words, you just
You're
turn
right.
that into this, but
So I'll go here. Builds a settlement.
Doop.
I guess so. And then
Oh, I didn't explain that deserts, that's this sort of light tan grayish one, they don't give you any income, obviously, since they're not on the majority chart for this game. They're just essentially obstacles that we kind of have to build around or over.
There is another side to this,
There is.
though.
They
that
do
has-
affect the game
has
in many
this
other
on here.
ways, but
you could
other deals.
You
They-
could
in
totally
this game,
do
they don't
Aaron's move
increase
if
your
you came
income.
this way, because these are cheap.
he's right.
oh, okay, let's do that then. Let's go that way. Are those the cheapest? And these are
Both
this is
of these.
medium,
This is medium and
the-
desert is medium.
and then this is expensive.
The
And
grassland and the
Okay.
wheat
Plains?
plains, yeah, are the
Okay.
cheapest.
Okay, so then I'll build a road.
Okay, that costs 3 guys that need to be.
Yep.
One
Two to
disappears.
go to sleep, and one
And
one becomes the road.
Right.
Yep.
Asleep.
Well, obviously, that's if you can do that. However,
It
this
does,
works.
yeah.
Yep.
It would be good to do that. Okay, so then
Traveling.
he's going for free.
They
He's-
both go for free,
Oh
basically.
yeah, I'm going to need him, right?
Yep.
Right.
This guy's going to go and become a settlement.
Yep.
Right?
He becomes people. whatever the heck. And then the last bit of road between them,
Yep.
and he goes away. And
now it's time for transport trolley.
transporting my moo-moos. They're not cows.
They
they're
really should.
dresses.
They really should
Get
just
out of
go
the way.
right on the trolley. It'd be so much easier that way.
Half, 2.
Yep. And drop it.
Deliver
Drop
it.
my cow.
No,
No,
just
keep it.
put it in
Sorry,
front of you.
my
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You don't actually drop it on the city. And would you like to pick up some wheat and
Yes,
move
I
one more
must
hex?
tremendous amounts of wheat.
And move one more.
Where you
Put
want
that
to
in the
deliver
truck,
that
and then
wheat?
he's going to go where Aaron came from.
There you
Sure.
go.
Interesting.
I'm gonna build I'm not gonna build these roads.
No?
You guys would be friendly. I'm
Well,
not
you
gonna-
can. It costs more. That's kind of sucky, though, actually.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
It
yeah,
costs
here-
you 3 to move in there too. You still have to have 3 guys to do it.
Yeah.
And lose 1.
Oh, and
It's
I get
expensive. Yeah, you
Paid.
get
I get
Yes.
paid 25 as well,
Wait,
right?
and mark the white circles on 2
He's
two
got
yellow
Two yellow
planes.
and one.
a city.
I kind of did the Aaron.
Show me a new card.
So it's 25, same as you, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Here you
'cause
go,
don't
Dave.
have
It's
the
this
city.
forest one that I got.
Oh.
Would you like to build cheap roads in the
No.
forest?
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna do the different one. I'm gonna go
does that
counter.
one do?
That gets me a $15
to
discount
upgrade. Yeah.
if I ever do these.
Yep. I think you're going to have to, though.
Here is $60, 20 for the card, and 40 for 4 of these guys.
44.
He's only buying 4.
Yep.
He has
He's already
a plan.
planned it out.
I
I'm
know.
gonna go here. That turns into this. I'm gonna build this road. These 2 guys go to sleep. This guy goes away.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna deliver wheat here.
Take a fish.
Take a fish. End of turn. I get $30.
Oh, because he built into a mountain.
Yeah.
He increased his income.
Yeah.
What a cheater.
No, that's good.
I know. I wish I thought of it.
End of turn.
All right, new card for me. It's with this victory point one. I only have $25, so I'm not going to
That's
buy one of
correct.
these.
That is correct.
These will all be free if Nikki wants one next turn.
That's why you. That's why you don't spend $60 perhaps on your first turn.
I built some stuff. I
You
was
did.
okay with it.
You did.
All right.
Those guys refresh.
Wait, I have to finish.
No, he purchased
I buy
everything
first.
Oh, more dudes.
Because I could, well, it doesn't really matter where I buy them right now. I can buy one here,
They're all
and
easily
they're
connectable.
all connectable.
Keep
yes.
him standing up.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Then, so I will do that. I spent $20 on new peoples.
Hired some workers.
Now at the beginning of the residence phase, they all stand up. That's so expensive. I'm
can go
going
into the
to
mountains.
It gets you money though.
Or to go in here.
Mm-hmm.
either way.
It gets you $15.
That's true. It does.
Sorry.
But I do have to spend all my guys to do it. Actually,
Yes, you do.
yeah.
That's why I didn't block you.
Yeah. I guess, and I don't even know, I'm asking this, do you put settlements in other
Yes.
players'
Yes.
capitals?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess they just can go on top of these other.
Yes.
I guess
and
so,
if
that
Nikki
makes
does,
sense,
she
right.
gets $15.
And us.
And Lincoln as well.
Right. Oh, yeah, of course.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. I will move this guy into the capital, Dave's capital,
Okay.
and place a settlement. And then I will, for free, move these things around,
And build a
which
road.
gives me 3 to build a road. Yep.
And then
One's
sleep.
dead and 2
Nom, nom,
sleep.
nom, 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 nom.
I don't
And
think there's any eating
Oh wait,
involved.
please mark
He's
Aaron
feeding the
as
machine.
one
more city.
and then also please mark me as having my
Whatever you have.
my
Are you
original.
purple?
We
Yeah,
did.
blue,
I'm
okay.
green.
we just marked the mountain. Give him the green
oops, sorry.
city capital.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
All right. I do have some wheat, so I can deliver it.
Tremendous amount of wheat.
Pick up more.
I'm actually wondering if I should go back to my capital and deliver it there.
Oh yeah, you can't deliver it here.
But
You
I
get
can
there.
deliver it here or here.
Yeah.
I'm actually just
It's
planning on
cheaper
where I
there,
want to
though,
go
right?
next.
But it doesn't. That kind of is independent of your expansion. The
True.
trolley.
But if, for instance, I wanted to get here really quick, it might behoove me to come back
Exactly.
this way.
Exactly. But it would be one
You know,
half.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my trade network, even though I moved out here for no reason. So this cost me 1,
Yep.
1.5 to 2.5.
Neat.
I'll deliver the wheat there. Will you cover that spot?
Certainly.
And I'll pick up another block of wood. Even though now I'm delivering something
Five
twice.
23rds of the game through.
We are 5/23 of the way through. No, wait, I have to take my income. Oh, you are. Yeah, that was my trolley. Oh, I can actually move my trolley here, and I might as well.
Yeah.
Because I have a half movement point left.
Well,
Okay.
as long as your road actually connects.
Well, it does. And the roads are very movable in this.
Destroying the map.
Oh, sorry. The roads don't like lock in there. And what's my income now? 20, 30 for cities, plus 5 and 5 for
Yeah.
those forests. So $40, please. And Nikki,
Yes.
you may purchase, including any one of these $0 cards.
Give me that.
I don't know what you're
Forest
pointing at.
to
This one? Okay.
grass for
All
free.
right.
And then, what was it, 10 a person?
10 a person, 50 or 80 for the card upgrades.
I can do 2 people, 3 people. Okay, 3 people. Put them all here. All right.
Ironically, they were
No.
going to be free for you anyway. Once the 2 came up.
You can put one there because there's one settlement. You can
Okay.
put one
Yeah,
here. You can put as
Right,
many as you
except for
want in
the
your
2.
capital.
Right.
Gotcha.
I knew that. But
If you had left a guy here, you could raise
I
2
didn't
new
want them
ones
to be
there.
free for him.
All right.
Right.
But
I need to buy a
It
card.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter
'cause they
since you
don't
can
eat up
move them
movement.
along to wherever they need to get to.
Okay,
long as you
so
have the-
now I did that. These guys wake up, refresh.
Yep.
You've done all your purchases, you paid for them all, then yes.
Yeah. Okay. The moving along to
Money gets tight fast.
Yeah.
It's too
build a
tight to
road.
mention.
A road. Right. I'm gonna keep on rolling,
Keep on
Keep
keeping
it on.
on.
That's what I was thinking too.
and we're gonna connect this city here. So that's different. So that's gonna be
It's
2.
still gonna it's still the amount. That's just you're gonna get $15 to do it. It's still 3 to build
It's
a road.
3 because into or out of a city or mountain is 3. So 2 of them lay and 1 goes away.
What do I got left? 1,
One.
1, 2.
You can settle. You can.
You could
Yeah.
settle to a new spot.
I'm going to start settling. Not sure what direction I want to go around everything. All right. There, there, there. And then trolley movement is still 3. So that's half a point. 1, half, 2. Where do I want to go? I guess I'll go up here.
2.5, and that's it.
That's all I can do.
Mark
deliver.
mark one more city on your player color
Of purple.
chart,
Yeah.
and then she looks like she will get 35 in income.
That's it.
And that's it, all I can do.
It's all you can.
That's
do.
all I can do. I need more people.
I keep waiting for people. There you go.
Thank you.
Ah, and now we see Lincoln's going to get a new card out here, which is going to cost him $20,
But it would make all the other ones free, which are free anyway.
which are already free. If they
Right.
weren't, then yeah, all the previous ones would now become free. You can now pay $20 for this one, which lets you once per turn reuse 1 resident. So you've
Neato.
already used him to like build a road. You can stand him up and move him again. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Nikki
for
gets $15 for
15
that
for
building
that.
in that city.
Sorry.
No wait, you didn't build a settlement there.
You didn't build
No.
a
It's
I
for
didn't
building
build
a settlement.
Sorry. Get done.
Okay, but you will later maybe do that.
Yeah.
Okay, actually stop.
Can't touch this.
Illegal move. You can't build that road until you've built a
Yeah.
settlement in that city.
Can I just take
just
this
undo
back?
that guy. Right, correct.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
So I'll take it back and build
Do
a
it there.
settlement
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Now I get the 15
Well, in
because
fact,
there's a
I was thinking that she already
settlement
had done that because I told you to move. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
that's for the road, but yeah.
there. Yeah.
So yeah, her income was correct, but she gets the 15.
Now this is exhausted.
No, you
No,
get it for the rest of
that's
the game.
instant ability for the rest
So
of the game.
okay, I
Yeah.
thought it
Every
was.
time you do that,
Phew.
you will get the 15.
Sorry.
I'm glad you caught
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
well,
no kidding.
luckily it was easy too.
Yeah.
All right. Are
Okay.
you buying this card?
No, I'm going
or
to do the
taking
Dave
one?
discount. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
that
paid
one.
20 for that.
Yeah, I like it for free. But I paid
Yeah.
20 for that,
You
didn't
have
I?
2 points, Dave.
It's probably what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't really have money.
So I'm going to try to do what Aaron did there, which is build into that. First, I need to buy dudes, so I have 25. That allows me to buy 2.
Two dudes.
Dude residents.
2 dudes that beat as one.
I'm so sick of hearing that.
But they're endless dudes.
And then
Endless
Technically, you
dudes.
can't build them there.
He's right.
You can build one
there and one there.
Oh, that's right.
Or you
That's
can
right.
build
The
them
amount of-
both here
amount of
because they
wood.
can move
It
anywhere.
really doesn't matter until you.
Okay. So
In fact, I'm thinking that that's one of those rules that matters a lot in other
Probably.
worlds.
Yeah.
Probably.
But
So-
for this one, you've got a connected network, and it doesn't.
so
matter
he's going
much.
to go here.
Yes. He moves here for free, and then he moves in here and disappears.
Yeah.
Right.
And please bump Lincoln up 1 on the city. Oh, no, not yet. Dang it.
No, not till you build the road.
Not
Yeah,
till you
that
build the
is.
road.
That's what it is.
It's
Does he? But he
connectivity.
does get $15.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So that's
I knew there was
just-
something.
That's how you get the 15.
Correct.
Holy
Yes.
crap. And now I'm going to buy. No, I'm kidding. And then I will build that road. So that will 2 guys will take a nap,
So they have to
They're
go
They
gonna
have
there.
to take a nap here, though.
Yeah, they got to be between the 2 hexes.
Okay.
Right.
and then this guy goes
And
away.
that guy goes
Yeah.
away to build the
The
road.
road is people.
And now move white up on the second city spot.
Second city. This is Chicago. All right, man.
Silly. Silly but fun.
But he didn't add any more settlement types. Okay.
No, and I now have
Land.
movement.
Now you do
My
trolley.
lorry. We don't need wheat over there.
Go back home.
Does it?
That's what Aaron did.
Yeah. Which is,
He
Yeah,
did the
that's probably what I
suboptimal
should
move,
do.
but
I gotta go back. 1 half, 2 half. Wheat. Tremendous.
I know you want to
Yeah.
do that too, but it goes in front of
Remember-
you.
Oh, that's right.
I want to do that every time myself.
Hey, we're further along in the game.
And then if you're truly
I might as
doing the
well
Aaron
take a
move, you
cap.
pick that up and then you move your half.
Yeah.
yeah. If you're really going to copy me, you go right there with your home good.
That's where I was heading with my wheat.
Well,
sorry.
now you got a new spot to go to.
Yeah, I do.
You got 6 other cities that'll be
Unless
happy
you don't
to
want
take
to go
your
back that way. Unless you want to go over there.
And I have a half move, right?
Yeah.
But if you, well, then you still can go there and go there for 1. Doesn't matter. You might as well use the half move just in case.
It just depends on where he wants to go.
You're right. If he's going this way, that's
All right, take your income.
I'm gonna go that way.
Oh.
You can't.
You can't.
only.
You can either
Half.
stay there. You
Yeah.
only have a half a movement.
Or no, I mean I'm gonna
You
stay
gotta
there.
Okay, fair enough.
Be on
Yeah,
the
let's
road.
just do that.
Maybe he wants to go that direction.
Maybe he does. All right.
Take your income.
Your income is 30.
No, it's more than that.
No, he has 2 cities
He
and
took
2.
his 15
Yeah.
already.
He's 2 cities.
Oh, it's 40.
Yeah.
Why?
20 for the capital, 10 for this, 5 for each of those.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Show me an exciting card that probably won't purchase.
Oh, it makes cities cheap to build roads in and out of. It costs 1 meeple
Just one?
it treats a city as grassland.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't gonna do that.
That's some pretty sweet road technology, isn't it?
It is.
And I already have the guys.
Oh, you threw a wrench into Dave's
You did.
works there.
I was gonna not buy. I was gonna take the 2 victory points for free.
but then it came up, something great came.
All right.
Well, 2 victory points in this game seems like it's pretty great too,
I would agree.
especially
Dude.
for.
Oh, Aaron, why did that have to come up
Dude.
now?
You
Actually,
wanted
I feel-
something good.
I feel like this
I was
one
being
is no. He
sarcastic.
wanted. He didn't. He
I
wanted.
didn't.
He just wanted to take this.
I
for
just
free.
wanted to take 2 points for
I
free.
feel
and
like this one's pretty good too.
I
actually.
may still take 2 points for free.
Excuse me.
I like this.
It only makes cities though.
Well, you're never playing it again. We have to play the other 500.
Well, there's
Can
a
you imagine-
checklist on the back of the.
Oh, there
FAQ.
is.
There's-
Oh, that's
of all-
awesome.
Think about it. Even if you played one of these
I'm gonna
every
take 2
day of
points
the
for free.
year.
Yeah, it would take almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you're
take 2
still
points
not
for free
done.
because
Okay.
that was what I was always gonna
All
do.
right. You had a plan and you're sticking to it.
I had a plan and I'm sticking to it. I don't know if it'll
Really?
work, but
I'm excited.
okay.
Gonna buy a bunch of dudes.
Purchase phase. I am gonna flip this over to 4. That cost me
35.
35.
Correct.
Oh, wait a minute. That cost me 35.
Yeah.
That leaves me that. That is not enough.
Plans change.
Plans change. For for 20, I will take that new card. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but it's what I did. Here's 20 more. I want... Wait, if I buy a guy, I just want to go here. That's all I want to do. And for that, I just need 2 guys. So let me have 10 back, please.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do I need that other guy?
I want a Pepsi Perfect. Did you see those bottles?
No. Oh yeah.
They're only $20, but I'm gonna try to get one.
Aren't they only making 3,000 of them or
6,000.
something?
I won't buy any guys. 10 more back, please.
You
No
know what, Dave?
guys.
There is no going back.
No, actually, let me point out another thing. The rules of this game are very, very clear that because there are so many different ways to play and so many different rules to essentially learn anew, they say you should be very generous and let players take their moves back.
Nice.
They say you
Oh,
should
really?
always allow
But he has no excuse. This is his first world.
All right. So
you should always allow takebacks because you're figuring out how
Hey,
the thing
that's-
works.
that's-
I have
game
done
that
my
way anyway.
I have done my purchases.
Hey.
Okay.
Now these guys come up. This guy moves here and turns into a schmangity. And due to my new card, this becomes a road. And this guy goes away.
Okay.
And I have connected to grassland, please.
Yeah.
And then for my movement phase, I will go 1, 2, and a half and deliver fish. And I will pick up this wheat and go 3.
Wow.
Yep.
And I get 20, 35.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. My turn. New privilege card. It is a road building discount for mountains. This also cancels the penalty for your trolley moving into mountains costing 2.
Ooh.
It only costs 1 if you have this card.
Oh.
So in addition to its road building discount. I am not going to buy that though. I'm going to take a free 2-point card. And I'm going to, I can almost buy a trolley upgrade.
I don't think he's going to go to Paris, France. That's not in this world.
I think I'm only going to, I'll buy all my guys. I'll buy 4 residents for $40.
Okay.
I don't see any reason not to get them
We're gonna
out
count
there.
your money. Just make sure you're not
I
cheating.
know how much money I have. I'll put them here in the capital. Then I'll stand these guys up.
You said crap.
I know, it's silly.
You have so many guys. How do you have so many guys?
I don't
guess you're
understand.
Because I've been
it.
spending all my money on them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, that's his move and makes a settlement.
Oh, that's yours.
Oh, thanks. I don't know why I gave it to
I
you.
do like that
don't know
blue
why.
though. It's a very.
I'm going to move
pretty
these guys
color.
along the trade network for free, and then 1 here will build a road because I have the forest discount.
Because as we all know,
That's a 1.
residents are silent green.
Right. Then I'll move a couple people over here, and I will move 1 into this space. Make a settlement. Same deal, build a road here. Oh, will you mark me?
I know,
on-
we should be moving these up as we go.
Yes.
As you go. Okay.
I think
did-
Nikki's in charge of that. I'm bluish.
And
I did
you
1
did.
yellow plains and 1 green grassland.
Funny, you don't look bluish.
Plan.
Why are you blue?
He's
That's
blue.
I know, I'm joking. It's a
You
song.
yeah.
Why am I blue?
Yeah, you guys are all you're confusing Nikki, and I gave her 1 job to do.
I gave her one.
I think I can't build into mountains. I can only build into something cheap. So I'm going to just save those residents for now. So I'm done with my resident phase. I will move my trolley half, 1, 2, 3, and I'll deliver the wood there,
There you go.
and I'll pick up a cattle. Thank you.
Moo.
Meow. And that's it. My income is now, I almost have a complete set, but it's
You got this.
30,
too.
5, 40, 45, 50.
50. Do you want a full 50?
Yeah, sure. I can do the math
Full
later.
fitty.
It's a 50.
Done.
Wonderful.
Nikki, your new card is another mountain discount privilege.
Do I want?
Or you can have a free
No,
2 points.
I need to. Yeah. I need peoples. So I'm going to spend all my money on peoples.
Okay. So, you're not buying a privilege
I am
card.
not.
That means they all become free.
Vase. Did I do something bad?
No.
It's going to get around to you too. You're going to get one of those for free if it comes around.
Darn it, I want 2 now.
You
Four.
never know, you might want this one.
It's true.
All
Well,
right.
She didn't buy anything, so it'll
It might be
be
this.
that.
There's enough
There's
for
another one of those in there.
five people. You can check
Sweet.
me if you would like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Soylent Green is 5 people.
One
just
for
dump it in your
one,
account.
correct?
No. Everything you can, all you can build all
But
there if you want.
If I could just
Yeah.
be
She's
fair.
just doing it right.
Okay.
I can put 3 here.
Yeah, do it. Put 3
1,
there.
2, 3,
And your last one can
and
go.
I can put my last one right
Yeah.
there. Wonderful.
And then now that you're done
These
with
guys
purchases,
wake
they
up.
stand up.
Hello. And then we're going to start building roads. So I need to move into. Does this work like vice versa?
Yeah, just
Two.
it doesn't matter which end the forest
So
is on,
it's
as
just
long
one
as it's.
dude. Oh,
Well, first go and build a settlement. Yep.
boop.
And then one for
And
the
then
road. 'cause you
one
have
for the
that discount.
road. He goes away because of my discount card. And then these dudes are going to travel. And then he's going to go because of my discount card again.
It's not a discount, but that one.
Well, first, yeah.
yeah, out of the forest.
And
Now, the discount is now for building the road, technically.
road
Okay?
done. And I got 3 guys left. I
Yeah.
should. Oh.
Explore.
Well, I still have my 15, so if I go in here and get set up for a capital, I can get myself 15 next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can bypass the city and start going that way, but I think the 15 is a good
Might
thing.
as well maximize your ability.
So I got my 3 guys. I'm going to move them all this direction. And so he's going to go in here and build a thing. Go away. He's going to build a road into there.
It's 3, isn't it?
Yes, it's 3 because of the
she can't
city.
build the
You
road.
can't build the road yet.
Done. But I built this.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
but
good.
then
That's
did you-
okay.
But
you-
it doesn't count on here yet.
I didn't do it.
Did
I
you
only
pick up-
moved 1 guy in there to do that. So here I need 3 in order to do it, so I can't. So
Unless you had the city discount card, which
Right.
Dave bought.
Do I want to do? It doesn't matter. I'm going to just go this way. So here.
Why are you giving her the thumbs up?
Giving me the thumbs up
Here.
because I finally did the math correctly for my turn.
Here.
Might as well. Sure.
No guys.
Okay, so add to your little track here, you built 2 new forest connections and 1 grassland.
1, 2.
And you should have already been on 1. You're on 2 grasses.
Oops.
Did she just build those? No, we're not tracking that properly, probably.
And
We
then
might
I
have, did we
put
chip
a,
her $5
Does
last
she have
week?
a third? Oh, she doesn't have a road there yet, so you
No,
can't
she
do
doesn't
that
have
one
that,
again.
right.
Probably. Give her
Oh.
$5.
That doesn't-
$15, you mean?
Give her 5.
No,
from-
5
we-
from last
we-
turn where we think we ripped her off.
Okay, okay.
She does not get this 15 until she builds a
Right.
road.
Right.
And then,
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
She gets it for building the
Oh,
settlement.
you're right. I'm lying.
Okay, so you gave me the 15 for that, and
Yep.
we fixed the
Reimbursed
5.
you the
Yes.
So
five.
now I'm going to move my
I
trolley.
gave you the 5.
That's a full
One.
1.
Correct.
And I'm going to drop off the wheat.
Put it in front of
That's
you.
still
No,
available.
it's not
isn't
There's
it?
no wheat there.
Oh, there's
Remember,
no
you
wheat.
knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Back
You can
up.
still drive over here.
I'm driving. Half,
Yep.
to
1.5.
1.5.
1.5.
2.5. It doesn't matter at this point since she won't be able to spend that last half.
Drop off
Keep it.
the wheat.
Deliver the
keep it.
wheat.
Yep, keep it.
And pick up wood if you want to.
I will be picking up wood.
And now you take your income.
Now I'm done.
All right. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Done.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Show him a card.
Nope. There's 4 free
Oh.
ones.
So I'll take a city, the stone.
The mountain thing, yeah.
Because I'm going to need it now.
Okay.
Nice.
Go.
So.
Buy
I-
stuff.
Buy
Buy stuff.
Well,
buy
thankfully,
stuff.
Nikki ended
Buy
up not
stuff.
being able to do that because it helps
Yeah.
me a little bit. So I'm going to buy.
Oh, he
dude.
wants to build that road.
Yeah, I want to build here.
Yeah.
I have some money, and I'm going to try. I've got this card, so I'm going to try to build. So I need 3. 4, 5, and then I'm not going to build into that town, I guess, yet. So I'll spend 50. If I have it. I do. To buy 5 dudes. I hope that's enough. I should be doing the math beforehand.
Well, if you need another dude, just buy it. It's a friendly game.
It's a friendly game.
Yeah, since you can go back and back
Actually,
up
you know
your
what?
turn.
I'll just
anyway.
buy the other
I
one
think
anyway.
you do need the
All right.
6th one.
It won't even matter.
Here's the deal. If you don't need it
I've
and
got
you
two
want the
of them.
$10, take it.
Well, yeah, it's true. Okay, so
It's friendly. We're all learning.
I'm not going to do what Nikki did. I'm just building them all in the city.
Just makes sense.
I wanted to make it straight.
I liked
I
your.
know.
I liked
And
it.
now
And then
these
guys,
stand up. There
and
you
they're
go.
going to move over there for,
All right.
for my
Look at that. That's
I
exciting.
know.
movement
It
into
is.
work.
Exciting.
So 1
Turns into
set-
people.
settlement. No.
Turns into Soylent Green.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 1 to 3 to get out of there.
Right.
No. 2 go down in your city.
Well, they can go down on
Oh,
either
they can
hex.
go
It
anywhere.
doesn't matter.
No, it
No,
does matter.
It does matter.
He doesn't
You're
have a
right.
road
He
yet.
doesn't have a road yet.
Okay, that's
So they
fine.
have to 2 go down there and 1 becomes the road.
Increase him, please, to a...
Another-
A green,
You're white.
Light, white goes
Wood.
to light green. It's his first one.
There you
Dude's going to move over here.
go. Mm-hmm.
Going to immediately become another settlement.
Yep.
Right?
That dude's going to move over there, and he's going to be immediately become a road.
The other 2
I know,
have to,
yeah.
yeah.
No, he has the mountain as a thing. He
Oh.
only needs 1.
Oh, right. But you're right. I was thinking it was costing 3.
There you go. The guy goes away. And please... Hey, she did it. Beautiful.
Did it?
Cool.
Now, you have enough dudes to get into that city if you want to.
No, he does
No, I
not.
do not.
You have to pay the more
3.
expensive
Oh, you're right,
end
because
of
these
the
are... I'm
road.
sorry, I saw those as being stood up.
If they were all stood up, he would do it. Or he could build for any one guy. He can build that. Well, yeah, he could build
You
into
could
here,
build
here,
out
here.
of there if you wanted
What is it to build the forest? 2?
Yes,
But that's just to build a road.
But you could build... If you wanted to, I'm not saying you wanted to, you could build to
You could go
that
to
grassland
here.
for 1.
yes.
Because
One for
your
the
mountain
settlement.
is
You know what?
also a
Why don't
one.
I just have a dude go in there and get a thing, and I get $15
$15.
for that?
Yeah.
There you go. That makes sense.
It does make sense.
No,
So-
don't move him up, Nikki.
Yeah, I have
No.
to have a road.
Oh,
to
I
make
thought
that
he was-
happen.
That's the thing that doesn't give you the.
That's the
That's the thing that
that's
doesn't
the part we
change.
get confused.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can have another dude go to a forest and get,
If you want to do that.
right?
If
It
you wanna
doesn't
just-
change your income. No.
Doesn't change your income.
That's the
Remember,
road.
that's only the
Because it needs a
road.
road.
It just places the
Let's
settlement.
just
That's it.
do it anyway.
Okay.
Drop a guy there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you're in
No,
forest.
no.
No, it's remember. you
That's
gotta
for
have
the
a
road connections. It's not for where your settlements
is
are.
confusing.
I know it
It
is.
is.
Okay, and I think that's all I can do.
All right, trolley.
So I get.
Trolley movement.
Oh yeah, that's good. I want to go.
Choo choo.
Take your cow.
1/2.
I have my cow.
I know.
One half.
You want to take him somewhere.
1,
Half.
You're going to drive him out on the road and
2.
Cow.
Keep it in front of you.
Moo.
Keep it in front of you.
I know. I'm just
I
indicating
know.
that it's.
He is
there.
indicating that he's delivering to that.
Sadly, it's the same thing. So I'll put that in the second set.
And would you like this
Yes.
in your cart?
Yeah, in my vehicle.
You are still at 2.
He is still 2. He has 1 full movement point left. No one's upgraded their movement yet.
I'm about to.
Oh, really?
Well, no.
Yes.
Okay.
Next turn.
Next turn. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough to
It
get.
is tough.
Even with the discount, it's tough.
$50 is huge.
It's a lot.
Do you think it's necessary?
3.
I think you can do it either way, but I'm sure we'll all sort of want to
Now
in another
get your
couple
income.
turns.
Okay, so how much do I get?
30,
I'd probably-
35,
40,
40,
45, right,
55.
55. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
It's a lot of dough.
Don't
Yeah.
show me a card I want.
For reals?
3 points.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, you're not paying 20 for
No,
that.
I want this one. You're going to get your little Meeple redo one, which I know is the one you really want.
Well, maybe I'll like this.
10, 20, 30, 40. Here's $50 for 5 guys.
And burgers and fries?
And burgers and fries. I think I've done this right. We'll find out. This guy moves here and turns into this. Bloop. These 2 guys go here. This cost me 2 because of the mountain thing, so I'm only paying the forest price. Sleep, go away. Please put me on the forest space.
Sure enough.
This guy moves here. Doodle-doop. And then this guy moves here, builds this road, and disappears.
Disc appears, goes to your thingy.
Please put me on the...
Yellow?
I'm in all 5 now. So that's my building. I thought I had fish.
You don't.
I don't.
Wow,
I'm
Dave.
really disappointed with that move.
Then take it back. It's a take-back game. You planned out that whole turn to deliver some fish?
Nope, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to... let me just... screw it. If I go... I'm going to stick with my plan. So I'm going to drop this wheat here. Because I hadn't... This was 3 to get
You can
there.
drop it anywhere.
But I want to drop it here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pick this up. That is my trolley move. And now I have 55 income. I have
'Cause you
one,
have
of,
one of
everything.
everything.
20,
Yeah.
25, 30, 35, 45, plus a 10-point bonus, 55. End of turn.
Let's see. Don't be a good card to mess up my plan. Uh-oh.
Oh,
What's that one?
That's the guys cost you 8 instead of 10.
Oh, it's a 20% discount on guys.
for the rest of the game.
And what a horrible amount of math you have to do for that. Like, well, no, I mean, like the bank, I'm going to pay 48 and the banker gives me back change of 52.
Oh, there's where the ones come
I know.
into play.
Oh, let's see. Am I going to buy and use more than 10 guys for the rest of the game?
I bet
I
easily.
don't know, Aaron.
I think so too, but I don't know. How many things have we delivered? 5, 8, 10? We're almost halfway through. You know
probably
what?
still
I'm not going to do
worth
it because the turn I have.
Can't
You just
do
have
that.
to do it.
No, wait, no, I can. I can buy. They'll be cheaper.
Here's the deal. I'll just do something.
All right, I'm going to buy this for 20. I'll just do something and see how it works.
Okay.
All right, so that's 20.
Yep. So hand me 20.
No, I'm not going to hand you 20 yet.
Okay.
he might.
No, he's going to spend too. He's going to spend as well. So.
Then I can buy 3 for 24 or 4 for 32. So I need $3 change, please. I'm going to buy 4.
You need more than $3. Oh, because the
That's a
sorry.
55.
Yep.
I spent 52.
Oh, the ones come into play.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
which they really never would unless someone gets this card.
Or some other land.
No, never.
Or one of the other 503.
I'll be like Nikki and put 1 out in each of these things for fun.
That is fun.
I know, right? Look at that. Look at my empire.
it is fun.
I am going to, this is my plan. I'm going to move 1 guy here for a settlement, and then I will need,
Wait, did you just do a
no,
settlement?
but I'm about to. Go ahead and move up the mountain, because I'm going to build a road into a mountain.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, so give me my first mountain. I just want to figure out which way I want to build the road. I guess it doesn't really matter, so I'll build it from
For where
the
you're
city.
going, you don't even need them.
No, boy.
So I move these guys all around here, and 1 becomes the road, and 2 lay down to build that one. So are you giving me my mountain?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
I could build another one here, or over there.
If you were so inclined.
2.
If you were so inclined. Quack.
I'm gonna put these guys here. I'm gonna go here, settlement and road.
Settle road.
So yeah, please, I'm up to 2 on the grasslands. Because now, then I can go,
To Paris, France. It's not in this world.
And
well, half, 1, 1 and a
Why
half.
is it half leaving that town?
Oh, dang it! Because I did the math wrong.
1.
1, 1 and a half, 2, 2 and a half, 3. I thought I could get all the way to here in one
Well, you can't.
trip, but I went from city to city.
Yes, you did.
I will deliver this cattle,
Cattle.
Cattle.
and I'll pick up another
No.
wood, even if just to screw other people by not leaving it in the city and leaving it somewhere more
Yeah.
inconvenient.
Oh, what a mean guy. I thought this was a friendly planet.
Nope, not anymore.
Apparently not.
No.
I guess I'm done, and my income is now
Capitalism.
55 for the first row. If
Yep.
you guys are okay with that shorthand.
I am.
65, 70, 75.
Wow.
Well, yeah, eventually.
Well, yeah.
It's got to get there.
I've had one more
eventually.
turn than everybody.
All right, new card for Nikki.
Zoop. How about a discount on men forever?
Men. Oh, I hate that song.
Nikki likes cheap men,
Me too.
like me.
Wow.
Or do you want a non-lazy man or 2 free?
I want a
victory points?
non-lazy man.
You want this
Pretty
one for
great,
free?
too.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's a hard-working man you got there.
I like hardworking men.
What?
That 8 seems good to me.
But
I do agree, but
I think
it's
this one's
$20.
great. This is $10 a turn. It's a free person that gets an extra activity every turn, essentially.
Yeah.
Depending on what that activity is, right? It'll likely pull them off the board.
True.
1, 2.
Oh, I have a guy on the board. How exciting. I didn't even
What do
see
you
that.
usually not?
I just thought, once again, it seems like on my turn I spend all my guys.
2. How much is it to get into here?
3.
3.
It's 3. 7. Can I do 7? 5, 6, 7. 70.
If you bought that other guy, you'd have saved some money. Another card.
Let's just see what happens. All right. Fantastic. Now I'm going to start moving dudes. So he's going to go in here, turn into a thing, settlement. He's going to
Become a road.
2 of them, 1 of them.
You have the
I have
forest
the
discount.
forest
right? So
discount.
just the one that just disappears is all you need to get rid of.
Turns into a road.
That's the forest again?
That's no, grassland.
A grassland. Sleep. No,
And then into the city.
he disappears. Got it.
You got 4 dudes still.
Five.
dudes.
Five men ready to work.
They're
Plus, she
ready.
can reuse one.
Yeah, no kidding.
If she ever gets one to lay down, that's the trick.
That is the challenge.
It always is.
Don't.
Sorry.
The cover thing.
Sorry.
All right. 3.
Goofy.
Wait, how are they getting there?
They're. Hold on. First of all, they're going to build a road.
First, one of them has to go build a settlement.
Boop-a-doo.
Settlement.
Settlement.
Sediment.
Give her $15, please.
Yep. But don't move the track yet.
I understand.
I know.
I know that.
I'm just saying it for all of us. And now you have exactly the right amount to go over there and build a road.
Yeah.
This guy's got to come over here
Yeah.
in order to do that.
Right?
Nope.
No.
Nope, they stay on the grass.
Yeah, 2 lay
That guy
down,
Two lay down,
disappears.
one disappears.
and 1 goes away. 1 tin soldier
Look at that.
rides
And builds your
away.
road. And
1 stands up.
Yeah.
Now you can bump her up.
now she can. One stands up. He could go build. He could build a settlement, basically. Yeah. There's no roads that you have eligible to build.
And
for
anywhere,
Yeah.
right? You can move anywhere on those roads.
Well, I'm heading
Basically.
this way.
All right.
Do
There's,
you want to go that way? This
I
is
don't-
water.
yeah.
she has no grassland.
She
Oh,
can
okay,
go right
okay.
here.
But she has no
She has no
grassland.
plains, I
She has
mean.
no plains. She should go
Oh,
there.
yeah,
She has
yeah,
none. Or she could go here. That might be a good one too.
Oh, that's true.
The rain stays mainly in the plain. Done.
You don't want to do it there?
Nope, she did
Okay.
it there.
Okay. Gone.
It does.
So
Yep.
that was her third city. You
No
gave her the
road,
$15.
though, so
no
that
road,
doesn't
so that doesn't
happen.
change. But you got 3 cities,
I
3
still don't
forests.
have anything there and there
know,
yet,
but-
but I will.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
Did
with
you
that.
move your cart? Okay,
No,
done with that.
I
Move
need
your
to
cart.
move my
your
cart.
Sorry, transport trolley.
He's gonna go hot rod it.
Yeah.
Transporting wood, but I didn't get very far. That's 1, 2.
You could deliver that wood here, right?
1, 2. No, she's 1 hex short of that.
1,
Half.
1.
Half 2.
Oh.
She could deliver it here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
could
does she
tot-
want to go there? That's the question. She's already delivered some wheat, so maybe she doesn't want to pick up more wheat.
Do you have wheat on board? No, right?
I've delivered it.
You
Okay.
can have wheat on board? No.
No,
so
I'm
she
not
could
gonna
deliver
go
wheat
all the way
here.
up there because 5 and 10 are
Yep.
basically the same. So I'm gonna head down here and deliver the wood. Doot. Cover it up. Pick up the wheat. Yeah, I can do that. And I'm done. Money time.
So it's 20, 30, 40 for
40.
the cities and 15 for each of those
So
3. So
70?
70, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 70.
See, I think reusing a guy was useful.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Flip me a card over.
Here you go. For $20, you can have that guy who stands up after he's been to work, or you can
Yeah.
have a free 2 points.
I will spend 20 for that one.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah, I do agree. That's
I'm
pretty
glad
good.
that you did.
Why? Because you didn't want to think about it?
I don't have the money to buy a card. I didn't want to say that. If you chose to take the free card, then Aaron was getting a free card.
Right.
You didn't know that, but
Okay. 6 for 48. Gives me 2 back. And these guys will stand up. I got some dudes. Duders. So, what will I spend? So where do I need to get on some things still, don't I? I'm only on, I'm on,
No, you're
I'm
on.
only one I'm not on is Forest.
Forest.
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, I'll be able to do that this turn.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
why you
so-
built that guy last time.
Yes, so it'll take 3. These guys
No, it'll take
napping
two.
on the
It'll
job.
take 2.
Yeah, because you're paying for the forest. Well,
I'm going to the city.
He's doing the city first.
Oh, sorry.
So that's
so
done.
2 nappers and take 1 away. You didn't.
I did.
Kill.
I just
you
put
killed
him
one?
away.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 2 duders to go there.
Lincoln
which
goes
is-
up on the city track if you didn't do it.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
true.
do it yet.
Okay, because I did do that.
Okay.
That goes to there. Now I go up on the forestation.
You pulled your other guys too.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now he goes up
Forest.
on forest.
And goodness, I still have 3 guys. It's expensive to get out of that town though, but I can bypass it. I can just go over there.
You can turn them back in for $8 if you want. I mean,
No.
I'm just saying.
No, you're gonna use them, right? Unless he really decides he needs an upgrade next turn or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's gonna use them
You're probably right.
soonish.
Might as well build that network. Build.
I go this way.
That guy disappears.
He becomes a.
Look at that, and you have the exact number of guys to build that road if you want it.
It's 2 to get out as well.
It's 2 if one end of the road is a forest. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter which.
So then
There's
that
no
goes down.
direction.
Are you doing it?
Yep.
Yep.
Forest.
Okay.
Or sorry, grassland.
Grassland, yeah.
Nice.
I think that's correct.
And I think
That
that
is
is
correct.
it.
Movement,
Yep.
trolley.
Yeah, just go to the. So 1, go there.
1, 2.
2.
You're going
Deliver
here.
the stone, pick up the fish, the tremendous amounts of fish.
And then you got 1 more move, so you want to go back there?
Yep.
Since there's no real reason to go to these spots right now. Stone you delivered, yeah.
Sweet. And that is the end of my turn.
All right.
Money.
Money.
He's in every place.
20,
So-
20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 85.
85 for the all of 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
New card.
Oh, it's another
something to
city
have.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free 2 points.
Free in and out of cities.
I will spend, I need 15 change for that
Sure.
to upgrade my guy to a 4. I don't think I need guys.
You don't need guys? What are you doing?
I am going 1, 2, 3,
Nope.
4.
2.
Playing his
All right.
own
1,
game.
2, 3, 4.
4? You upgraded 4?
I just did that.
All right, I wasn't listening.
Delivering wood.
Picking up the fish.
Fishies.
And then that is my turn, and I get $55 in income.
55.
You didn't do
So do you
any
think-
settlement?
oh, wait, is that
nothing.
nervous?
Okay.
Did I connect to another? Why
You
am I?
didn't do anything.
Why am I?
Because he upgraded his cart instead of...
You have me
Yeah,
at
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Oh, I'm green. Yeah,
you
55.
have 1 of everything.
Done.
Right?
End of turn.
Oh, that was too fast. I don't know what I need to do on that. Well,
Big 3 points.
here's the question. Are any of those worth $20? Am I going to build into some more cities right
The real
now?
question is, are they worth giving to Nikki for free if you don't buy one?
Which of these crappy cards do I want?
I went to the wrong place.
I'll buy this. I'll buy standing up guy.
That would be my next one.
Yeah, it seems like the best one. But 3 points might be huge. We don't really know
I
yet.
do think points
All
are
right.
big.
So I spent $20.
Yep.
I'm just keeping track here for a second. I'll spend 60. I'll buy 5 new guys at the cost of
5
each.
guys.
5 guys.
5 guys at 6. Do you get some change back?
No,
What? 5 guys at 8.
5 guys
You get some change, right? That's $40.
And I spent 20 for the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So I spent 60.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Tracking that.
Then
I
these
am a
guys
banker.
stand up. Dave, you forgot to stand up your guy on your turn. You want to do that now?
Sure.
Even though you didn't take
Ta-da!
any
I didn't use
resident
them.
actions.
I was so focused on
Look at
my
all those
thing.
blue guys there.
I know.
Yeah. But
It's the blue man
I'm
group.
just realizing. Well, go ahead, take it.
Okay, yeah.
I
I
will
will settle a guy here. Will you
And throw him
will you-
around.
Will you put that where it's supposed to be for my butterfingers?
Butterfingers.
I will build a road here, which only costs me one guy because I have the forest discount. Yes, you know, I have an extra planes. Thanks, Nikki. And then I will go here. Oh, is there any way I could have done that in a different direction?
What are you trying to do? You just get a mountain?
I'm just getting a mountain. So I go and settle there. And then, yes, I will connect it.
I'm waiting for
I
that
know.
road.
This guy goes away. Then stand up one of those guys for
Look
me
at the
because
symmetry.
he's not lazy. And I
You
guess
still have another gun.
I know, but I don't have anywhere else that I
I'm just
have
letting you.
to go.
I'm letting you know.
But I guess I will. I'll go here, settle that, and that'll. Oh, that doesn't cost me one. What cost me one? Another
here?
forest.
Oh no, because you here.
Here or here. Yeah, I will go. Settle there.
And build another road.
Yeah, so a third yellow. Thank
It's
you.
not, the symmetry's gone now.
I know,
I know,
you ruined it.
but it's another $5. I might as well spend it
No,
and
it
take the
isn't.
income. Yeah. Oh, I only have 3 cities. You're right.
yeah,
I could have left the symmetry.
you're setting it up for
All right,
later.
symmetry.
All right.
Take your trolley move.
Where's my trolley?
Trolley, trolley,
What
trolley.
do I have?
You have
in it?
wood.
I think I'm gonna go. I can go there.
You can get there, can't you?
I can definitely get there. I can even get here,
Yeah.
but they don't need wood there.
Nope.
But I think I'm gonna go here. 1/2, 2, 3,
Yeah. I probably should have blocked that, but I didn't.
and
Yep.
that goes there.
Well, you always want to put it on the
You really do.
I know.
It's
This
almost,
goes in
but
the
they
cart.
have a reason for everything you
Yep.
did.
I have 1/2 a movement point left that I don't use, and my income is 100. Wow! Because
How very nice.
We did that math off camera,
Did
but
you?
the first row's 55.
Yep.
The second row's 45 because it's 10 less for not being the capital city.
Oh, makes sense.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Nice.
Here you go, Nikki. Would you like? Oh, they're all 20, so it doesn't matter. Oh, here we have a new one. This is +1 cart movement. Forever, no matter what your cart tile says, you
Sweet.
add 1 to it. Yeah.
If I buy,
It doesn't matter if you buy it.
I don't want it.
Then don't buy it.
But then it's free for you people.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm just gonna buy 8 dudes.
$80.
So you're not buying a card, is that correct?
Freedoms.
Wow.
Yeah.
8. Here.
Just put them all in the lake.
Yeah, I am.
Just put them all in the water and then use them wherever you need to.
Okay. Well, technically they're here, but it's,
we
get
know.
it. We all get it.
it's a very crowded
Stand 'em
city.
over.
And that guy, don't forget to stand him up.
Stand him up.
Here, let's just put him over here with this guy.
Stand all everybody's up.
They're all together now.
Yeah, just decide where they're going.
Come on. Be faster. Yeah. We are heading towards the city is basically what's happening. So I need to build a capital there. That is
It's a settlement, but yes.
settlement.
That
Sorry.
just goes away.
One. Gone. I need to build a road to it.
It costs 2 guys because there's a road parallel to you.
Yes. 2.
Right.
No. One guy goes.
One
guy
goes
rests
away
in
and
the
one
house.
lays.
That's
here.
fine. It doesn't matter. You can.
It does matter because you can't get there without.
It
laying
ultimately
there.
doesn't matter.
All right.
You're right. It doesn't.
Move Nikki up 1 to the on the green. Purple up 1 on the green. There we go.
And I need a mountain so I can get
There's one right there.
So,
the cemeteries.
so 1,
Yeah.
and then probably 3 more, right?
Yep.
2 to lay down and 1 to build the road.
Sure.
And mountain for Nikki.
I don't. Yeah.
She got some mountain.
I got a mountain. Oh, and I need to build that road so I can get that.
Yep.
Don't forget, you can now stand a guy up. One of your
Well,
working.
I got these two.
I know, but
Yes.
you really
So-
have 3 available.
Let's just do this right now.
That's 3. That's what you need.
No. Do this right now. That costs 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Much better.
Much better.
One
goes
guy.
away. Yep.
So then now I have
Yep.
all
Set.
And
a
if
set.
you want, you have enough guys. Oh, you don't have enough guys. You can stand 1 up, but it's not enough to get into that city.
No, but it can
Okay.
get a lot of places if she wants to build another road.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I see.
2 guys.
Guys. I feel like I have to use this, but I don't see
Since
a
it's
way
like a
that it's going to
discount.
benefit me in any way.
I
Well, you
say
can build
here-
a settlement in that city. It gets you $15.
Yes.
Oh,
You can do that anyway with this guy,
she can do that anyway, though.
right?
Yeah.
But she should, right?
So-
It gets her
Probably.
$15.
If she's gonna, yeah,
Settlement.
I mean, if that's the game
Yeah.
she's playing.
yeah.
It is.
So give her $15, but she did not
I know.
connect.
I
to a
didn't
city.
connect it.
I know, but
Okay.
but the settlement gets the money.
All right.
The connection.
And one of my
gets the
guys
income.
stand up, but I
You
don't.
can do. I would do something.
You
with
might
it.
as well
You must-
do a settlement.
You must
Well,
use
well,
it.
here's what we can do. If you really want to rewind the turn,
No.
she can not buy a guy, since she didn't need an extra man.
Oh yeah.
I know, but here's the deal. She's already done it. It's not a big deal.
No, fair enough.
She might as well use him. Just go over here and drop a settlement.
Yeah.
To wherever you're eventually gonna
Yeah,
go.
just head
Right.
to where you're going.
Or save him.
no, because he gets stood up anyway.
But
Rip it now. He's
then she has the option
It's
to
true.
change her
She's
mind.
out of the game.
Yeah,
Right.
She's not wasting.
That's true. But
Done.
okay.
All right.
And
trolley.
trolley is going.
I mean, there's no victory points for settlements, right? And there's no victory points for money.
But that's the
What is
roads.
this? This
the
is
roads are
one.
essential.
Right?
She wants another
Two.
mountain. She needs to go here or here.
yeah, but the game is not going
Where
to
are you
last
going?
that long.
You going
I'm
here?
trying to get there.
Yeah,
Let's not talk
So we got
over it.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
That's
Boom.
exactly right.
He
And
delivers.
you deliver?
Wheat
Tremendous.
Cover. And
and
would you
picks
like
up
to
a
pick up
fishy.
some fish?
He is picking up a fishy.
Have some fish.
How much does she get?
55, 65, 75, right?
Yep. 80, 90.
No.
75.
75, 85.
75, 85.
85, 95.
Okay. That's good.
75, 80, 85.
Give me a 5 so I can just give you a
Sure.
100.
55,
Plus
65,
20.
Thank you.
75, 85. She got 95, correct?
Correct.
That is correct.
I'm done.
Phew.
Yeah.
Okay.
No cards come out, but you can have a free one.
Yeah. I
I
did
want
set
this-
that
I
up.
want the settlement one.
This one?
Yeah. I want the movement. I know Dave
I
wants
think the
it.
movement's
I
pretty
wanted you
great.
to take the movement so I wouldn't have to think about it.
It's free. So it doesn't
I know,
matter.
but it's like, I don't want to think about it.
But
I was
want
happy
this,
just
this
to
is going to get me into that town. I'm going to spend more to get through the mountains now,
Right.
even though I have the discount. So I'd rather just do that. So
That makes sense.
that's free. My guys are 8.
Oh, this is interesting. I was going to upgrade my cart to the double cart this next turn, but now I don't think I am. Because I can get to 6 movement.
$72 for 9. Just want to get rid of those 2s.
Okay.
6 movement, yeah. Yeah.
Because I was going to pick that other fish up,
Yeah.
but I think Lincoln's going to take it.
What?
This last fish over here.
Oh, he's
No, I already have it.
Oh, he's got a fish. He's leaving
he's
there.
got it.
Oh, then
Yeah.
never mind. Maybe I will.
Then maybe, yeah, because you swiping it from me would be cool.
Oof. 9 dudes.
I mean,
Okay,
from
and
me.
these
And
guys
they
stand up.
stand up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into. A guy's going to go over there to settle next to
13
where Nikki's
dudes.
at.
Here on
Yep.
that space? Okay.
I want to be there.
This one?
Yep.
Where the people
I'm going to build a
are.
road, which is going to be 2 because Nikki is there. So I laid one down. That guy goes away. Oops, that came out of the wrong place.
You just take it out of their supply? Yeah,
2 goes.
one of those.
One goes over there. That guy lays down. Road in there.
And then add a mountain for white.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There
I'm
it is.
gonna go into town and.
Don't take it from there.
Oh yeah.
Cheater.
Jeez Louise.
Take that
Yep.
away.
Yep.
And then one will actually...
No guys to go to there. It's the dude that goes there is it. I just put him away. So,
Oh, because you have city and mountain discount.
Yeah.
All right.
but it doesn't
Nice.
matter for that. It doesn't. Movement doesn't matter. It's one guy to settle there.
No, I'm talking about the next part. I thought
Yes.
you were building
Next
a
part's
road.
gonna be 1.
Road into the
Try to do
city.
that again. Lays down. Gone.
It's going to
road.
make it expensive for
Yes,
me,
road
right,
into
to
the
get
city.
in there.
Yes.
Okay, you're at 4 with your cities now.
Yep.
Got a lot of guys left.
I'd bump up.
I'm going to.
get up to 4 with everything if you can. That's what I'd do.
One guy to go settle there. One guy to road it.
Road it up.
I need a forest. Do I have a lot of guys? I still have 5.
You can, spring off of these areas too. You
Yeah.
don't have to.
Yep, I'm going to do 1 here. That guy becomes a city or a settlement. It's 2 to get in there, though, right?
Yeah.
You know what the biggest money is, though? To go here. So, 1 dude goes there to settle. Comes out of the game. 1 dude goes there to road it.
Okay. You're 3 in the mountains now.
And I need to get into the forest, and I have 3. I can do that, right?
Were you pulling that one up? Or not?
No, we'll go here. So that's, I'm already there, so I just need 2 guys to build it, right? 1 goes down, 1 goes out. It's another road.
Okay, so
And I still have a guy. And I build that for 15 for my card. And that is it. So now I'm going to move. And I'm going to go here to deliver. So can I do that?
Some fish.
I can I? For 1, 2.5, right? Oh no, I'm
You
not
just
on
go
it.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's just again. So that delivers the fish. Here's a little chit to cover that up.
Yeah.
I'll take that ore.
That's the last of the goods for that
No,
area.
you can still
It's
do
the
it.
last that it will provide, though.
Yeah.
Well, I meant
Yeah.
of the ore that
Yeah.
comes with.
oh, interesting.
And that is my turn.
that changes my turn.
So what's your income? You're not gonna, you have 1 more movement point here. Do you want to
Oh, let's go back.
figure out where you're heading?
Yeah.
Choo choo.
So
He's all the way up here.
He has
so
2 rows, that's 100.
that's 100, 120, 125, 135.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah.
nice. It's too bad that doesn't count as something for the
I know,
end
but
of
it
the
certainly
game
gives
because
you.
it's so much
I mean,
money.
he had a big turn of building, and it gives him more freedom to do more stuff.
That totally hurt me.
I'm sorry, Dave.
No,
I
no.
did not mean to do anything mean. I just,
Well,
No, you
you-
didn't.
You just built roads places he wants to go.
I was blind to what you were doing because I was just so focused on my thing.
well, that just paid off for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Being able to get 9 guys.
Show me a new card, even though I'm probably not going to buy it.
+1 cart movement for $20.
Fish. There's only 1. Oh, I have 2 fish.
Red fish, blue fish.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Never mind. So I will take the free 1 movement. I will buy 2 guys. Hey, I can put them here legally. I will, for $50, $65, flip this over. These guys will go here. This will become a settlement. Because of this, I need 2 guys to build this road.
But you're doing it.
Yep, I'm in the
Okay.
city now.
Why did you need 2?
Because I'm only have to do
He
the
has to pay
forest, and not the
cost,
city.
not the city cost.
Oh, it's forest. I was seeing that as this.
I will then pick up this extra fish. And for my 5 movement, I will go 1, 2, 3. Nikki, you have a fish?
Yes, I do
And
have
you
a
are
fish.
purple?
I'm purple.
I went the wrong way. need to go over here.
You want to take it back?
No, he did that whole huge turn.
No,
No,
just the movement, the final
trolley.
movement.
Oh, well, change
Yeah,
that then,
let's do
sure. You can go
this way.
twice there.
Okay. Oh,
We're
yeah.
here and you
Yeah,
have
Just
two.
don't want to get scooped by
Because I
you.
need to get
Yeah.
that.
Fine.
G3. I will go 4-5. Right?
Are you happy?
Sure.
Are you
Whether
sure?
I'm happy, I'm committed.
Are you committed? That's a good one.
I have
That is the
$65 in income, please.
Did we
You're up
adjust
here.
you?
Yes, I did.
55 for the first row plus 10.
I was doing my job.
Your yob?
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
No problem. That was awesome.
I had to figure out if she was going to go here.
Considering you only bought 2 dudes.
Well,
I
here's the
know.
thing. I'm thinking if
It's
she's
kinda
going to go
crazy.
here, then I have to sell here.
Right.
Because if she snakes us, but then I realize this is water. She can't cross that water. So
She is the.
I can go around.
Well,
yeah,
no,
but you
don't
can't
have
move.
the
You
movement
can't
that
move
he's
fast
got.
enough.
He has
And more importantly,
5 movement.
I left this for you, and you might even go back there, which is
Free.
the cheapest movement you've
Yeah,
got.
not free, but cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a 3 card,
Oh,
which means
everything's
all
free.
these become free.
Yep.
Ah.
3.
I was
I'm
gonna buy
excited to
that
see
for
what these
20.
are.
All right, so my privilege possibility is costs no movement points to move your transport trolley into a city.
Okay.
And that's even if I've spent all my movement points, I can still move into the city for 0 if I was next to it. But I like this one for 0 instead. The
Yeah.
+1 trolley movement
Yeah.
seems a lot more fun.
It does make sense.
So I am going to buy, I figured out that I can get by with 10 meeple-y guys this turn. So 10 costs me 80, 12 costs me 96, 13 costs me 104?
You're buying
Yes.
13 guys? Wow.
I think I am. I could buy 14 if I want.
Oh, wow.
I really wish I could. I really wish I had that trolley discount one that you guys have. All right, here, I need a $1 change. I'm buying
I'll do it.
13 residents.
Here's your change.
And I'm standing this one up.
Yep. You might as well just put
14.
might as well just put him here.
No, he lives over there.
You might forget him.
He likes
You
uncrowded.
might forget him.
population.
You're right, I might.
Relations.
And I get to use one twice. Forgot about that too. All right, so I'm going to move a bunch. Do I want? I guess I'm going to move a bunch over here. I'm going to settle there.
Okay.
Then the road out of there costs me, I need 4. So, because there's an existing
Yep.
road. So 1 goes away.
And these 3 lay down.
Wow.
Yes.
We'll just lay them down in the
Happy
water
time.
here.
You
And then-
are doing a
Road
road.
here,
Yes,
what he did.
into grass.
in the grass. You want to lift him up now?
I do want to lift them up now, so I
Okay.
don't forget.
All right.
I've used my
I'm
once
gonna put
per
these
turn
guys over
lifter.
here.
No, just
No,
lay
leave,
them down
leave
here.
them where they are. They're staying there.
Okay.
There need to be where the road is. You kept
Then-
making me do that.
One to, you know what? I'm going to go into the mountain. The mountain pays.
Yes,
money.
that's why I did it.
But then it's
before.
so much more expensive to
Get
to
out.
build
This
out
is a
of
big
it.
Yes,
mess
it
over
is.
here.
It is a big mess over there. But it's kind of the only mountain I'm ever going to get to. So I got enough guys. I will build 1 to go into the mountain. And then 3 for the road. 2 lay down here. And 1 goes away.
All right. Blue goes into a mountain. Oh,
Why
blue
was that
goes into a
3?
mountain.
Is
mountain is 3.
Mountain's 3.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Really
I'm
quick-
on this on my brain now.
The blue
What
goes
did
into the
you
mountain.
build just
Mountain.
before the mountain?
Grassland. The light
Okay, I
green.
moved
Yeah.
the
Blue goes
wrong
into the
color.
mountain to see what he could see.
And then 1 more for a settlement in here. And 3 more, 2 of which lay down and 1 goes away.
To the
The
road.
road into the city.
All right.
right.
You got one more guy.
I do, so I could build a settlement.
Or you could take $8 back. I don't have any problem with that.
Or I could just buy another guy and build 2 settlements.
You could.
If I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and settlement. No, I'm just going to leave him for now.
Okay.
He just stays. So, you gave me, I have 1, 2, 3 cities. And I don't have a, if I build a forest, I get a complete track. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend $8 more on 1 more
Okay.
guy. And I'm going to build a settlement and a road to give myself the full set of 3.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
My trolley goes 1, 2, 3 up this steep mountain, 3.5 to drop ore.
Drop or what?
And then 4.
4. And
Take your ridiculous amount of income.
Yeah.
it's 145.
Yes,
So
it
that's
is.
even 145.
Neat.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
fun.
Show Nikki a new card.
Do you have 5 over there, dude?
I do have 5 singles exactly.
I'd rather give you that than.
Nikki, your new card is whoops. Do you want that one, the one you saw,
I'm
or
fine,
or this
whatever.
one that's
Turn
the
the one
same
that's
on
next.
the? All right, it's the same.
Whatever. Okay.
Cheap into a city. No movement into a city.
Just give me the 3 points for free.
You got it.
Thank you,
Ding,
sir.
ding.
I'll put that up there. And how much is it going to be to build a road there?
It's going to be
4.
Does she have any
She's already.
modifiers? She doesn't.
She's already settled into it.
It's going to
It's
be
gonna
4.
be 4.
Yeah, 4.
I think that's all I'm going to buy is 4 guys.
Okay.
You already have 2 out there, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not 100%, but
No
can I
problem.
just do that?
Yeah,
Of course.
Okay, so change for...
You got all that money. You sure you don't want to
So
upgrade your
30
cart?
bucks.
I was going to
Back,
make
is
that
that
same
what-
suggestion.
$30 back.
I'm
Did she
buying
hear what
40.
she asked? there?
No, we'll make sure.
Well, yeah, we were going to bring it up again.
I'm buying 40,
Oh, okay.
so just a 10.
Yep. I don't know what I was. Just
Crazy banking
I
over
don't know,
here.
but he can...
So you're sure you have a lot of extra
Make
cash?
sure I'm not
Yeah, you
giving
wanna
too
You
much.
upgrade
sure
your
you don't
cart
want to like
speed?
upgrade your cart speed to 4 for $50?
All right.
I would if you're,
Cart
if you're not
speed.
spending your money.
So now
You
my
might as
cart
well.
speed is 4.
Yep.
And we're
I'm
these
building
guys,
a road here.
which we know costs basically all these
All
guys.
the dudes.
Those 3
So wait,
sleep.
but these other 2 have stood up and are ready to go.
Yeah.
So 1 is here, and these are sleeping.
Yes, so I
now
get to
she's
go
up.
up on the capitals.
If you're trying to save money, she could buy 2 fewer guys because those 2 were already on
I
board.
already said that. She said she wanted 4.
Done.
And I
Yep.
would like to go up on the grass, and
Right.
I would like to also maybe do that. So that is,
Well, you could build this one right here if you wanted to
yeah,
with those 2 guys.
right. So let's do that.
Okay. Actually, where else did you want to go?
I'm trying to up my. I'm trying to up my
She's not here though.
stuff.
Right. 1 guy to go in, 1 guy to build the road.
Yep.
These both disappear.
Okay, so we need a settlement.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she's got the thing that turns this
Forest
into a
into,
1.
yes.
And even if it did it, she can bring a guy back to life and still do something.
And now I
Oh,
have a
right.
silly dude up.
Yep.
How many more dudes do I need to do that?
You need
Well, you need to settle it first, so
4 total.
You're not going to have enough.
I don't have enough money to
She-
do it.
She
So
has 1 guy, right?
Yeah.
one guy, and I can't buy enough to make it happen. So
settle it now if you care.
yeah, he's gonna go over
Sure.
to settle
Over
at
and
least.
live there.
Okay.
Someday
Now,
they'll build a road to
Choo
my
choo,
house.
trolley trolley. I got 4 movement, but I'm just
What are you holding anyway? You're holding fish.
fish. I'm going here.
Okay.
And I'm sure I can make
You
it.
can.
do it. 1.
Half, 1, 1 and a
One,
half,
two.
2, 2 and a half to
Yeah.
get there, to deliver.
Okay, so there's the fish.
There's this. 2 and a half. Would you like to pick up that wheat?
I would.
Okay.
Wheat. And who still needs wheat up there?
You can
and
go
I
right
can
here,
do
Right there.
it.
You can do it right now. Yeah.
You can do it right now.
Wheat. The thing
there's
is,
nothing
there's
to pick
nothing
up
to
there.
pick up there, which
Hey,
is
that's all right. This is your last turn, so
Only
okay.
3 more, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
this is your last turn.
Is it?
All right,
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
The game will end on my turn.
Because
Okay.
I delivered a lot. I guess if I hadn't have done that, we could have gotten
Well, I'll
some
put it
more
this
out
way.
of this.
I'm assuming Lincoln will deliver at least one of those.
I will.
And you
I
can
have
deliver
to.
both?
Yeah.
Then you're
All right, that's it. I couldn't get my
Well, it's
mountains
just money,
up
so
to speed. So
how much does she
yeah,
get?
it doesn't matter, does it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Just-
it matters for the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Is money a tiebreaker?
It's the second. No, income on the last turn is the
I
second.
thought the
tiebreaker.
first thing was dudes
That's
and
the first
oh,
tiebreaker.
Okay, okay. So how much does
Which
she get?
yeah, right.
I'm
Which I
getting-
think actually we're all going to have nothing. Well,
I'm getting 20.
Wait. Let him.
20, 30, 40, 50.
Wait, just 1. You got. Oh, it's the first row, so she got
You're right. She's
50
got 1 complete row for 55.
Right.
Then 65, 75, 85.
Yep.
90, 95, 100. 110, 115.
Too bad I can't
Yeah,
do anything
one
with
mountain
it.
short of another
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So flip a card. I guess it's going to be the roads one, right?
Right. Well, we haven't explained this one yet. It's a 1 free road build on your turn.
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
just
have
gonna
to
take the
use.
3
Yeah,
points.
that's unfortunate. I really needed one of these to entice Nikki, so I could get 3 points.
For free?
Yeah. Well, no, just to get points, right?
'Cause
I don't care about any of this
snagged
stuff.
the 3-pointer.
I
never got a
probably
cow.
shouldn't have picked this up.
Really?
I probably should have
Let's
picked the
save
3
that for the
points
end.
up instead.
Interesting. Since I only got to use mine once. You're going to use it twice.
Gold disappearing.
So I'm going to spend everything, I guess, is what I need to
I
do. There is
agree.
no point. Do I need to upgrade movement? See how much I have here. I got 100, 30, 40, 50, 65.
Maybe.
165. My dude is here. I'm going to upgrade speed. What does that cost me?
50.
Minus,
Oh, minus 15.
so 35.
35, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to spend everything else to buy dudes. So that's, I don't know if I can, that maybe way more than I have. I don't know. So I have 130. So that gives me,
Dudes.
what did you figure it out? 120, 104
104
was 13.
was 13. So what do you have?
104 was 13. I have 130.
120 is exactly 15.
Okay.
So you can buy 16.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Do you even have 16?
I think we each have 19 or 20.
Yeah, we do.
It was 20.
12.
I counted out 20.
16, right?
Yeah, and you get $2 back.
Sweet. I'm gonna have $2.
You're rich.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah, I need the $2, man.
Yeah, it might be
Okay.
a tiebreaker.
So, where's the insanity?
No, it's income.
Don't forget these guys. You have,
Okay.
you have 2 guys on the
Yeah,
board.
So let's stand them up.
Put them all in the water.
Yeah, I can't only do 9, right? That's the problem. I'm gonna be legit here.
Oh yeah, you do actually. You might not even have the
Space for it.
He does, but but it could matter. If he bought 20 guys and only had room to put out
Exactly.
15,
That's what I was saying.
No, he's
Those
fine.
were
no,
Because
yeah,
each of these
he's
can
got
take
all
one.
of these can take one. Yeah.
9.
Right? 10, 11.
That gives me 2.
Yep. And that gives you 2. And even if that didn't work, remember, any place you have a thing is 1. So you were always fine.
But still, if he hadn't built
Yeah,
this
yeah,
big of
yeah.
a network,
But he wouldn't have
might
the money to buy
Okay,
16
so-
guys if he didn't have the network.
I want to go kind of the cheapest way, but it doesn't matter. This is probably the cheapest way, actually, because of what I have here. So, 1 dude to settle.
Okay.
Or let's just use this guy right here. Settle.
Go ahead and do
Desert settlement. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dun
yeah.
dun
Gets you
dun.
nothing but
Gets you
connection.
nothing.
1 dude to build the road.
that.
No, 2 for desert.
2 for
Oh,
desert.
2, okay.
So 1
Harsh
guy.
terrain. Yeah.
Yep.
I hope I have enough there.
You have plenty.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
1 to build there. Or no, 2, right?
1 for the settlement first.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to run out of settlements.
Yeah, what do you do when
There's
that
your 1 for the
happens?
settlement.
I think that's how many you have. You can't build more than you
He
have.
won't run out of settlements.
1 for the road.
2.
2 for the road.
Because
yeah.
of the desert.
Yep.
But he goes up in the mountains.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for it
yeah.
to happen.
1 to get here.
Take $15.
I need that $15, man.
You might.
And
1 to build the road.
right.
Oh,
No.
it's spent.
Yeah, he's
oh, yeah,
got
it's not
both.
from
you're
here, it's
right.
not from
He's
here.
got both.
He's got both. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Bump him up a city. Did you do that?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
What else do I got here? I got a
I
lot
would
more
try to do
dudes
some
left.
forests.
I got
and-
1.
It only
2,
really matters
4,
to where he can,
6,
if he can deliver.
8, 10.
Yeah,
This,
deliver.
this is just the second tiebreaker now,
Yeah.
and he's not
You're
going to
right.
collect the money for.
Here's the deal. The only thing you can do is 2 deliveries, so you don't need to build his other guys if you don't
Right.
want to.
I want to get this like up here.
I'm happy just to assume you're up there. At this point. Here, you want to get up there? This will get you there? That'll
wanna
get
get
you
up
up there, right? You need to go up on the
He needs to build a
Don't
settlement.
encourage
though.
him.
No, let's just get it over with. So that costs a guy to go in there.
It's expensive though.
It costs a guy to go in there, and it costs
No, it's 2, isn't it?
a guy just to place this thing.
Okay.
And then 2 to build
And
the
2
road.
to build the road. Right.
1 goes away. This guy goes to sleep.
Right.
Okay.
All right. What else do you need?
He
You
needs
need another
he needs
plains.
Another planes.
Where's white?
This costs 1. 1 and 1.
Yep.
1 for the settlement. 1 for the road.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Bump him up in the plains, please.
Sure.
And then
Now these 3 are
Now-
all the
Yeah,
same.
you're never gonna-
and then
he's never
he's
gonna
got-
get those
3.
three.
No.
Actually, wait.
oh
he's
god,
got
dang it! You might be able to.
no.
How many guys does he
He's
have?
got 5 upright guys.
and
You
he
would
can't
need,
bring any back
you'd
up.
need
right?
6
No?
minimum.
All right. So there you go. You are maxed out.
That's crazy, though.
Well, he's not maxed out.
He
He could still get $5 for every one of those.
Yeah,
He doesn't get
because
the
he's up
bonuses, but he
here.
gets $5.
Sure, you want to increase his income?
I could make roads between things here.
That's more expensive.
no, but you're already connected
Yeah,
to
yeah,
those,
yeah.
so it wouldn't give you
make
anything.
any difference.
Okay.
He could do
Just for
$4 though.
expediency's sake, don't do it.
Okay.
And then I will
We'll give you an extra like $30 just for the hell of it.
All right.
deliver half, one, half, deliver.
Doodle-doop.
What?
And he
Yep.
picks the log
Pick up
up.
the wood. So that's half,
One and a half.
one
You can
half,
get back to here.
Yeah,
2.5, 3,
three and a half.
half. Okay, so
There
I
you
have
go.
half movement left.
Deliver.
Deliver
Yeah,
the
the
log.
wood.
There you go. Now you got all 5.
Log,
Nope.
log.
Put in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got a cow.
And you could even deliver that. If you had 1.5 more movement points, you
He
could
doesn't
make
have
3
enough.
deliveries.
He doesn't have enough.
I know he doesn't.
Okay.
All right. Take your income.
Hey, I'm going to go back.
Wait, why is this?
Just
oh,
in
that's
case.
yeah,
in
good
case.
job.
Take your income.
So
What
what
do you
is
got?
it?
All right. It is
145. for the
145,
3 rows.
155, 165, 175.
Wow.
But just take 200
Yeah.
They're
because
small?
you probably would have gotten it. Or just
They're
take 180.
small.
No.
No, no.
All right, 175. It's not going to matter.
He could have gotten to 180.
Show me an exciting new card, Aaron.
Okay, it's going to be
No,
this road building
no.
card.
All right. I'm upgrading this to a 5. That cost me 35. Can I have 15 change, please?
Yep.
Actually, 15, 20, 30 here. That'll buy me 3 more guys.
Okay.
I'll buy 3 guys.
Burgers and fries.
I realized while you were doing your turn that I could do guys and get me places. So, for example, this only costs me 1. Right? I go here and I settle. And then I build that road for 1. I go up please in yellow. And then mountains are also green for me, right? Mm-hmm. So settle,
Are we green?
road, mountain green goes up
Super
1.
green.
And now I will go 1, deliver a fish. Pick up this guy. 2, 3, 3.5, 4. I will deliver both of these.
Okay. You need to grab from the off-camera
Yes, stack.
covers.
I'll pick up these 2 just because I can. 4.5, 5, and I can actually get there
Wow.
and drop that off.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I only thought I was going to be able to do this, but it occurred to me when I saw you doing your turn, like, oh, why wouldn't I just drop as many roads as possible?
All right.
Okay.
Is that?
He's got to figure out his income in case there's a tie.
Okay, my income is
I
55.
think he's going to win, isn't he?
No,
I think you are
I
still.
think you're still ahead of me. 55, 65, 75, 80.
Yes, 80.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, look, he's got a small
Yeah,
road
I
now.
know.
I decided I
He
was
worked
trying
on
to
other
do a
things.
thing.
He tried another thing. All right, so
A thing.
your points are 5 for the first item that you delivered of each thing, and then 4.
one.
He's going to be just below. Yeah, he is.
I think you beat my 1. That's
No,
awesome.
I think 2. I think he beats both of us by 2. No, you got the full set. All right, plus the 2-point bonus for your complete set. So you guys have 27, plus then 4 points for those.
You have
next
27 plus 8.
31.
You have 37. No, 38.
27 plus 8 is 35. 38. Yes.
Wow.
You have 38,
You have
and I have 27
Plus
plus
7.
8. 27 plus 7 is
34.
35, 36. Yeah, you beat me by 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have 20.
Yeah, your last turn was huge.
7, 29. And Nikki has 27, 30. I got last place.
Oh my gosh.
But here's the thing: if I don't have this and I get the 3 points, I don't get that 3 delivery at the
Right,
end.
no.
Which is the only reason, Lincoln. The only reason I was even able to compete with you at the end was my ability to get here
Right.
and get that 5th one out. And if you weren't able to build all those roads to get an extra
It's a
delivery,
giant mess of stuff over there.
but that extra delivery
look,
for you is huge.
One road left.
So this was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
how it worked out? Okay.
So were the points again 38,
38,
36,
36, 30, 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
Close.
All right. So,
Yeah. The craziness.
right. Not necessarily. I know. What did you guys think?
Yeah.
Not necessarily about World 1630, but about this 504 concept as a whole and how much you might enjoy it and how much replayability there is. And
as it is, I really liked this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
like
was
this one.
solid.
I like this one.
Yeah, I think it's solid for sure.
Okay,
Well, what's
here's-
nice about this world, of course, is that it's, even though we were like, is that 3, is that 1, because of the road versus the settlement, it was ultimately pretty easy to grasp. And it's a pretty friendly world. I mean,
Yes, right.
Other than potentially snaking stuff out from under people, which
That
didn't
wasn't
happen
as
that
bad as
often.
exactly. I thought for sure it was going
It
to be
happened
worse.
to me once.
Oh, really?
But that was not because you guys did that. It's because I wasn't looking ahead. So I did it to myself in a way, right? Remember that one turn where I basically had one, when I dropped this, like this was a waste. If I don't waste this one turn, maybe I beat you.
Right,
If I can deliver this somewhere, I do beat you.
right.
But if I deliver this, maybe I don't do all the other
But it was
things.
so
Yeah.
far away to get there.
My problem, well, anyway,
Because you didn't do the
I won't
road.
talk about my game
Yeah.
yet. We'll talk about the game in general. The cool thing about it, of course, is that if there's a module that you really like, then you can always add that one in,
Right.
in some form. And if there's a module that you don't like, we were talking. One of the modules, for example, is like a combat module. It's
Right,
a lot
military.
of fighting and
Right.
whatever. And
And-
there are probably people that don't want to play that, or people that
Well,
really want to play
The
that.
recommendation like people were talking about, I guess, on BGG, and Henning, one of the developers on this, said don't choose modules that you don't like to play. You're
Right.
not, it's like don't pick them just because they're available, because you're not going to enjoy them. It doesn't
Right.
change military. It doesn't change
Right.
stock markets. It doesn't change those things if you don't like those things.
I mean, the most obvious statement is that assuming all 9 modules work, and if this game is any indication, I have no reason to believe that they don't all work. Because I
Right.
thought this worked
I'm
really
sure.
well.
He
Yeah, I'm
tested
sure
that they
they-
all work. They may not be fun,
Assuming all 9 modules work, let's put that in
Right.
quotes. What a variety game you have for the rest
How
of your
much
life.
for the rest of
Yeah.
your life? You could replay so many
Well, they
different.
have a list that has all 504 games. You can download the PDF and print it out, and you just check mark each one if you want to try them all. It's pretty astounding.
It is really.
I mean, we just played a game. To be honest, this is one that they demoed at Essen. This is one of the ones that they like to demo because it is an easier one to grasp. But holy cow, is it great!
But it shows you a lot of the.
Absolutely.
It shows you the component. It gives you this board. It gives you dealing with money. It gives you dealing with the privileges and the movement and your people and settlements.
And the pieces are
And,
great, by the
The
way.
pieces are
I love these.
You know,
I love this.
Yeah.
You
I
can
love it.
choose different modules where you're not going to have this board in it at all. You're not going to have money in it at all. So I think as far as this one being a good one for them to show at conventions and demo, because it gives you a lot of the component pieces.
I think the first page of the rule book is here's all the components in the games, and it's amazing because it says like in the game you have. I think money is actually the one thing that is always in the game.
Oh,
I
okay. So
think.
that's basically
So it says here's some player money used in 100% of the games. Here's some. You also have some player residence used in 94.6% of
Wow.
the games.
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
broken down by
Roads
percentages?
Yes.
used in 47.2. Like
Oh, that's
they literally
great.
broke it down by how many the percentage of the games you'll use each component.
Oh, that's why the boat was.
Show this.
Yeah. Okay. It's time to show
The
the
rule.
book
The
of
world book,
worlds. This is an additional booklet to the rules, and this is it's really amazing. This is how you build the quick rules and the setup and everything of your game. So, for instance, for World 163, we had pick up and deliver here as our main section of the rules.
That's your victory points. That's how you're going to get.
That's
the
how you
victory.
play the game and win the game and earn
Yes.
victory points. And then 6, this middle section of the rules is our
Income
road
gen-
building. It's our
income gen-
income generator.
Right.
That is always the section of the rules how you make money. And we had privileges, the player abilities, as our last section, which is just the like flavor and like adjustment.
is so cool.
If we played 6-3-1, then we would have road building as our
Victory points.
vi-
As
and-
our winning conditions.
and our main structure of the game.
Right.
We would have privileges. I said 6-3-1
Oh, yeah. As income.
as income. Right. I suppose based on
Well, these wouldn't be these cards, right? They'd
no
be
a
other
lot
cards.
of the no. Oh, a lot
No,
of them would
they'd
be
be other
different.
cards.
But there might be some.
Well, look at it.
Right.
It'll tell you what it is, I think.
Well, it also tells you here when to
look.
pull them
Yeah.
out
Yes.
and when to use them.
That's great.
And then number one,
Awesome.
pick up and deliver would just be like our little flavor on how to do bonus things and earn things. So this, once you know the basic rules and the residence and the movement points, those are all basic rules that can affect almost every game.
Which we had examples of a lot of the elements.
But this tells you everything else you need to
Exactly.
know. It tells you the setups. It tells you what map to use. We'll get to that one in a second. That's a good bit. It tells you what your income and your starting money is. It tells you whether you go clockwise or another different type of turn order. All of it is in this book.
This is just
And this is all flavor text for each type of module if you're into flavor text.
It's like the
And-
story. It's the
yeah.
story,
the story
of the game,
world.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and there's a title for each world.
Let's read the one that we had, just for the sake of like explaining
Sure,
how
sure.
that
Well, the
works.
story or the...
The story, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
This
that's
is
not
not.
us.
This is
I
not
know.
us.
You need one.
I know. I'm just telling you that this world,
Yeah.
631, is called the world of networking industrialists on journeys. Because it has road building and
163 was us.
All right, 163.
What was our world called?
our
We're
world
gonna
was
find out. It's
called
called the world of
the world
traveling.
of traveling pioneers. No, the world of traveling
Road
road
builders.
building with a bias to individualism. Because this here individualizes.
Bias.
All right, you want to hear the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
story?
The whole story?
The whole story. It's all.
Do you need more water?
Traveling traders are respected and resourceful people in this world. Each tribe, you put a little thing on how far they need to skip forward if they want to skip this part. Each tribe hires one to ensure its prosperity. Traders drive their transport trolleys across the paths and roads in this world. A trader always has an eye for the places which have a demand for certain types of goods, as well as the best time to upgrade their transport trolleys. Sometimes it's even worthwhile to transport his own people to gain an advantage on the other tribes and their traders. As we mentioned, that wasn't actually that useful in this one. A trader earns prestige by delivering the most goods and can achieve additional rewards if he also manages to deliver all different types of goods. Thus, in this world, traders are the most essential members of their tribes. That's the pick up and deliver part.
Oh my god, that's only a third of the story?
Yeah.
No, they get smaller.
They get smaller. The road building section of the story. Additionally, the tribes know that they cannot rely on local resources to satisfy the needs of the tribe. Only if they build a network of perfect traffic routes can they fulfill the city's need for resources. Thus, they develop technologies to build the nicest roads through impassable terrain. These roads are of such high quality that residents who trail behind can move fast and far. Ultimately, the tribe connecting their cities with the most diverse set of terrain types will reap the biggest financial rewards. And then the privileges part at the end is, furthermore, the tribes try to differentiate themselves from the others with privileges in order to gain personal advantages. The tribes are envious of the privileges available to the other tribes, and prices for these privileges usually remain stable unless a privilege is not purchased by a tribe. As soon as any tribe passes on the opportunity to buy a privilege gifts will become available to the other tribes. So the discounting part here might only come for that if we are playing privileges in the last section.
Right, yeah.
If privileges is the bonus part,
Right.
and not one of the top two parts. So,
So we've seen this in development for years.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And this is just insane.
It's-
When they explained it, and I'm like, you guys' challenge is right here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of other things, but to make this make sense, and it isn't that insane, ultimately.
No, it's not. It's a little overwhelming to look at, but it is.
When you just focus on the game, like you learn how the other elements work, and then focus on the game you're going to play, it's not that terrible.
Really,
Well, and there's a slightly longer bit about each type of world in the rule booklet, but it also jumps all around for telling you what position it's in and what number it is.
Show us
What
the
was the
maps.
maps?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is really all you
It
need
tells you
once
where
you
to
know the
get.
game. Yeah, the map sizes can be very different. They can be fully revealed, or you're going to explore and to reveal all the territory. When you set up the cities in water, all these white hexes are randomized. You just deal them out.
And some of these, all the tiles, we played with them plain, but some of the game
They'll show you what I would
want you to
assume what they produce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
there's fish in
they
the
want
water.
you to
Yep.
see what
That
they
makes sense.
produce.
And all of
So-
that would be told to you by the Book of Worlds. It tells you if you're doing something other than clockwise player order. It tells you something if you're doing something other than
I like that these kind of help.
How much
Oh
starting
no,
money?
I'm telling you.
No, these
when
are
we
great.
put this board together, I was so excited by this. It's just so.
Well, it helps kind of like lock
It
them
helps,
together,
absolutely
and
helps lock them
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
They're not perfectly regular hexagons. They're curved in and out, and
Yeah.
they lock together.
Well,
really
here's the
nice.
thing, right? If you're making a game that has 504 different games, if you're selling a game whose purpose is going to be a game that you will play for years and years and years and years, then you better make the components great.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. That's what's really terrific about it. I mean, this is one of those games where it makes sense that they would maybe spend a little extra money and make it worth it.
Right.
Right?
There's a lot. There's
Yeah.
so many components we haven't even seen. There's
Pulled
still
out.
more things to
Oh,
this
yeah.
game.
I want to flip.
Many,
these.
many more cards. There's a big stack of privileges and
There's stock.
yeah, the stocks and everything else. It's pretty insane.
Wow.
Still,
I almost
amazing.
want to find the least fun one. Like it works, but
Out of
it's just kind
504,
of.
I'm sure there's a few.
No, I'm sure people are going to have an opinion of like which.
Oh,
which
Oh my
Sure.
goodness!
Absolutely.
The thread
Cleanest
on
and-
this,
yeah.
the thread on this is going to be insane. Well, you guys have played different stuff, right?
Yes.
This is our first time, right?
Yes.
But you played a couple of.
Yeah, we played like 3 or 4 now. 4.
What other?
So we played one
modules
early
did you
on,
play?
like
I'm
when
just
he
having
first was
fun.
doing it, and
Early
it was
on?
neato. Yeah, early
Sorry.
on. It was neat, but it was he had problems. So we played this again in April, and it was very close. I mean, we played 2 great games, and then we witnessed another group play this insane game that was just. I can't even remember what modules it was, but it was so awesome. I mean,
yeah.
it was just that's what's really great is and think about the community behind this,
Right.
sharing what modules are awesome, right?
Right.
I'm sure every game's playable and fun, reasonable.
Yeah.
Some are probably going to be a little bit of a slog depending on what's going on, but I bet they're all pretty concise.
Sure.
I just think they're going to go. I bet they go from like 30 minutes to about 2 to something.
Yeah.
Think of how you
My
could
guess.
tailor this game to your group. You'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't want to play a stock market game with what's
Right.
his name."
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's just not
Does
play a
say-
stock
it
market
does say
module.
30 minutes
Dave,
to 2 hours.
Dave hates pick up and deliver.
Yeah.
Lincoln
Yeah.
hates direct conflict. So look,
Yeah.
we only have 97 that we can play today.
Yeah.
It does say 30 to 120 minutes, so I don't know it for sure because we've not played any of the really long
Wow,
ones.
I want to know the 30-minute module.
I have
no,
no
it's
idea.
Maybe
It's
one
probably a race
one.
module or something.
You're not
You
supposed to
gotta read
duplicate
this
numbers.
one, Aaron.
504,
Yeah.
Dave, is
Doesn't include 111 and
right.
222.
It's 9 times
cannot
8
do
times
that.
7 because you never duplicate one of the numbers. I wonder if you could, but I don't.
Maybe that would
they
just be
certainly
dull.
don't mean for you to do that.
Well, but additionally, the components, right, are assigned to a specific thing. It might shift things around if you repeat, because you're going to be using.
Well, you don't repeat. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
point. One thing the rules recommend, and I think is probably a smart way to introduce yourself to this game, is first play 1, 2, 3, which would be very like the one that we played, except we would subbed in races instead of road building for the second part. And then play 4, 5, 6, which will introduce you to military and
Oh, I see.
exploration and road building.
So you're seeing each of
and
the
then
modules.
play 7, 8, 9.
So they made those.
They made those work. They made those easy to understand. And once you played those 3, you've experienced all 9 of the modules
Really
in
smart.
one way
There's
or
so
another.
much smart
Yeah.
stuff going on here.
Yeah.
That's what really makes me excited.
Some
You know what I
smart
mean?
fellers
Smart
designed
developers.
this game
really,
and
really
developed
cool.
this game. It's very cool. I don't know that I want to play it 503 more times, but
Yeah, but you could take 20 years to do that.
I know you could. You could go your whole life and not do it.
Well, I want
know.
to print out that chart and start ticking off the
Yes.
ones that we have played.
By the way, there is an FAQ, and it's probably going to grow. Although I know they did a lot of
Answering.
resolving issues over time because it's basically 3.5, 4 years in development. So
There's
this-
one component that's miscounted in the beginning. or
Yeah, there's
something.
like one
of these goods.
One of these goods maybe
Yeah,
like
is
or
one-
is missing. That was just discovered, which is too bad because it's so many permutations and things to take into
Yeah.
consideration that it is amazing that it's as little as it is so far, and I'm sure it's going to hurt them every time they hear one just because it is pretty dense. There's a lot of stuff going on here. The games aren't that dense necessarily in the
Right.
ones that we've played, but the whole environment that they've created out of this is just so much stuff. It is amazing how well it works together.
And it's a Friedemann Friese game. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no doubt that that is what you're playing. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got his style and it's there.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Sarah.
All right. Thanks
Yeah.
for playing.